Hello, chat. Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? Good to see you all. Can you hear me? Yes, you can hear me. Hello. Welcome in, guys. It's been a bit since I've streamed. Apologies for that. I'll talk about it in a bit. But, I am here. Now I'm ready to do some attempts. I think today is going to be a chill one. I might try and maybe do a reset to kick it off and then see how things go. I don't know. It depends how I feel. I wasn't going to be live today. I wasn't going to go to Frisbee, but, yeah, I ended up not. Basically, I get this really weird thing. I mean, it's not that weird. It's quite common according to Google, but, like, sometimes, like, 1 in 50 times, if I have a fizzy drink, it's like, I guess, like, the gas, like, builds up or something. And it ends up, like, giving me, like, really bad, like, pain in, like, my lower chest, like, towards, like, the bottom of my shoulders and stuff. And it gets worse if I, like, move around and stuff. Then apparently it's just, like, when you have excess carbon dioxide or something in your digestive tract and it, like, pushes on your diaphragm or something. I don't know. Something like, you know, medicinal like that. But, yeah, so I was like, oh, man, I can't go to Frisbee because it really, really hurts. And I was gonna stream and I sat down at my desk and I was like, oh my gosh, my shoulders still hurt. So I took some paracetamol, lay down for a bit. I'm feeling a bit better. So yeah, but I am gonna take it easy. I don't want to, you know, overdo it or anything. That sounds scary out of context. What do you mean? Yeah, I mean, the first time it happened, like, quite a few years ago, I generally thought I was having a heart attack, you know, because it's like, it's similar symptoms, but I don't know. It's happened, like, a few times since. It's just a random thing that my body does sometimes. And I had a Lucozade in the afternoon, and that's why, you know? It's like, the thing is, I have fizzy drinks, like, almost every day. Almost every day I have, like, a can of Pepsi or something, at least. So it just happens sometimes, and it's really annoying when it does, but yeah. Maybe you should drink some See, I mean, that would probably make it worse, you know? It's the carbonated beverage that's the issue. But yeah, I've been drinking lots of water, I've been laying down, and if I, like, move around a bunch, it hurts, but I've played Odyssey for a bit and just shaking the controller with my wrist is fine, so I think we'll be okay to do some runs. I'll always end it early if I'm not feeling so great. Spetzi's always good? I mean, it's tasty as hell, but I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna fade out. Listen to music as I usually do. And get some chill Nintendo music on. Let's do this playlist again. This playlist was good last time. This is the 5-hour-long playlist, so it usually lasts me a stream, but I'll probably end live like 3 hours today. Cool. Just getting everything set up, because I'm cool. He's ignoring my hydrate. Sorry! Izzy hydrate. My bad, my bad. Alright, that should be good. Should be ready to go. Yeah, I've been doing lots of Wooded ILs actually. Haven't golded. Wooded is hard and it's very punishing, and I don't know. It's like, it's not that I'm like, it's not like day meta or I'm like barely scraping getting new gold. It's like, I'm not even close, man. Like most of my Wooded ILs die before like Maze or FRS. Just stupid stuff. You know, it's not even Nutclip's been going great. It's like the tree moon before Nutclip, or getting up to the nut, or just any of this movement, or the movement to nut at the dead end, or FRS itself. And then, you know, like the 2 paces that I get out of tower, I'll just like miss the full stun cancel or something stupid like that. It's been driving me kind of insane. But I think that's just the Wooded experience. And it's, I used to hate Wooded ILs. I enjoy them a bit more now just because it's like a really fun kingdom to like play optimally. I don't know. This is good movement. Like that. That's just so much fun if you pull it off. Unless you get a buffer jump on the ramp. You're consistently losing 12 and Wooded every run. I mean, if I get a 521, I'll be happy as hell. Like, you know, 12 on Sob and Wooded for me is like pretty good. So yeah. If you're doing a reset, you can probably do a prediction. I'm not sure. I don't want to commit to that and then be like 2 minutes behind out of Metro, but I just, you know, I just want to take it chill. I don't want to do like a ton of early game resets and really grinding out for the time save today. I think I just want to take it easy, enjoy my time, talk to chat, you know, as all good streams should be. What's like the backup for this? I don't know how to break the nut fast from down here. Is it... Can you get in a place where you can, like, get that up throw to do multiple nut hits? Like that. I think I might have done multiple hits if the nut was still there. I don't know. Oh, I also have a new development. I sent my birthday list to my mum this year, and on there was a dehumidifier, because my room gets so stuffy and horrible, you know? I complain about it all the time. Like, this room is nice. It's not like my old uni room, which is boiling hot. It's not that warm, but it's, like, humid and thick and horrible, especially when I'm streaming. So, I asked for that, and my mum said, you know what, we'll get you that now, because it sounds like you need it. So we have a little dehumidifier now, and it's so cute. And it sits here all day, and it collects water. Let me show you. It has... it's glowing. Hold on, let me turn off the light. How do I turn off the light? It's still glowing too much, but it's collected over the last day, like, that much water from the air. Where is it getting that stuff from? It's like magic. It's very cool. But yeah, it might be placebo, but I feel like my room has been a bit less stuffy and horrible. How many subs to drink it? I mean, it's literally just pure H2O because it's condensing it from the air, so I guess it's as pure as it gets. Actually, I need to turn off mod, don't I? That would help, so that I can actually submit my run that I'm definitely going to PB. I know you used to. I've never tried drinking dehumidified water before, Niv, but I don't think it... Wait. No, I need to disable that one. I don't think it'd be very interesting. I think I'd drink it and go, huh, this tastes like water, and then nothing would happen. If you drink too much distilled water, it's unsafe. Well, there you go. Try's trying to get me killed. Let's drink my chlorinated, chemically crap. For money? Ah, oh, that's true, that's true, that's true. I feel like everything is quieter than usual. Is that just my end? Oh, my headphones turn quieter on my, I have a headphone amplifier because these are low resistance headphones, so you can't just plug them straight in without a good sound card. Might have turned that down by accident. There is no active Pokemon. All open redeems were refunded. Did somebody freaking... Did somebody train a Niv in their chat while playing Pokemon? With like a like rename Pokemon channel point reward? Wrong chat, Niv. I play Super Mario Odyssey because I'm cool. Only little children play Pokemon. There are no little children who play Super Mario Odyssey, you know? It is a very mature and grown-up community. Unsafe doesn't mean death. No, that's true. That's true. In which case, it's fine. I'm getting the glow. Wait. Dude, I don't understand my setup. I don't understand it. I'm getting the glare again. The glare hasn't happened since I came back to uni. Here's your hydrate. Do you remember I came back to uni and I was like, oh my gosh, my face isn't glaring with the game. Isn't that crazy? I wonder why. I guess my uni room just has better lighting. It's glaring again. I haven't changed anything. My lighting is the same. It was the moisture. It must have been. It must have been the humid air. Oh my gosh. Tyrone 18. Fart. So funny, bro. So funny. Thank you for the raid, Tyrone. I've been live for 14 minutes. This is my first run today. So I do appreciate that. I would ask how your runs went, but I was there. And then I left like 20 minutes ago. So I'm going to assume you didn't get another 56 today. Yeah, welcome in everyone. Good to see you all. I'm on the 59 grind, and it's not going fantastic, but that is okay. Zach says fart in front of 170 viewers. Clip it and ship it. Hope you get 10000. Listen, I know you're trying to be mean, but like I would be happy with that. That would be a 59-second PB. I don't think I'd be that annoyed. Probably a bit annoyed, dude. I did like a tiny jump. No, you wouldn't. No, I probably wouldn't. I'm saying that now, I would probably be very annoyed if I killed it in pillars. You'd be quite annoyed? Maybe. Yeah. It would be funny though. That seems like a canon event. Oh my god, okay, no, that would be terrible, Tyrone. That would be horrible. Yeah, I hope that when I get 59 it is by, like, at least a second or two. Because when Jambo got it, he said that it was a 59-59, and he had to retime it and stuff. And it just, like, kind of defeats the excitement in the moment, because he got it and he was like, I don't know, is it? Maybe. And then he had to go retime it, and, you know, it just squashes the hype. What if it was 1000 BBT into RBM? Okay, I don't know. You're throwing these hypotheticals at me. I have a 1059. There's still a lot of wiggle room until that. Like with the good luck baguette. Knock him in. But yeah, it's been a while since I've done attempts. Oh, that's what we need to talk about. I was like, I swear there's something I need to talk about. So yeah, last time I did an SMO stream was Friday, I think? Friday evening? So like 4 days ago. The reason I haven't streamed since then is because a certain someone whose name begins with a J got back to uni at the weekend. So yeah, we spent, oh gosh, I think it was about 13 hours or something on Saturday. Yeah, no, he got here at like 1 PM and left at 2 AM, I think. Crunchy, what the heck? Thank you for the gift sub, Crunchy. I appreciate it. You're getting payout from Twitch? Let's go. Thank you so much. Enjoy your sub, Cooper. So yeah, we spent, I think, like 13 hours on Saturday doing practice. Our plan was to do Metro until T. And then, I think luncheon afterwards. We ended up doing Metro for that full time. It was crazy. Crunchy! Thank you for the gift sub to Wonky Fish. What a legend. That sounds miserable. I don't know. It kind of is. It kind of is, but, it wasn't... I don't know. It was miserable for, like, the last 2 hours or so, and I'll explain why. Crap. Also, I saw you say, I hope you get a 100.20 because you lose 0.3 for having input capture. Yeah, I know. But yeah, day and night were both. Well, that's the thing, both. So we spent the first maybe 4 hours doing Night Metro, and that was really fun because we added some crazy new City Hall strats, and then obviously did Giggler and stuff. There's a really cool Cappy clip that you can do to capture the tank after, like, instead of going back through the pipe, which means you get to the Wiggler literally before it's even spawned on the wall. It's like vanilla, I guess, Night Metro Giggler cycle. Like, you can predict it perfectly. It's really cool. So yeah, we did aisles of that. We got a 302 pretty quick, which is crazy. That's crazy, a 302. I looked, and our gold, when we got our first world record, was a 302. We matched our old Night Metro gold with an extra moon. Crazy. Yeah, and that's Comsob. Well, I don't know how much it's by, because obviously it didn't used to have Giggler in it. But I think that beats 1P by like 4, so like it's pretty big. And then Day Metro. Oh boy, we thought Night Metro would be the hard part. How wrong were we? So we've been thinking about adding Toe Jam for a while, basically, right? Because Toe Jam is known to be faster. Or only used to do it, but we tried it once and it was really hard. And we were like, we'll just wait. It only saves like 1 or 2. But when it came to Giggler, we thought maybe this saves a lot more. Because usually you use Toe Jam to replace slots, right? In like the old Metro route. So you'd go from bench, go to girder, and instead of going into slots, you just go straight to bullet building. But with Giggler, you don't get the girder moon, which means that you don't even have to go to that section of Metro at all. You can go straight from bench into bullet building. And as it turns out, there's a pole. George, thank you for the Raider too, appreciate it. As it turns out, there's a pole right next to the bench guy. Like right next to him, which you can dram with Cappy while you're talking to him. And then immediately walk to this pole. It flings you over a building straight into below building. So you're like, man, this is gonna save a lot of time. And then we need to figure out how to do Toe Jam, and then time it and see how much time it saves. And we got to doing Toad Jam, and the way that Oromly and Parasite used to do it is they used to capture the wrong wire, basically. So the way that like the geometry works out, it's much easier to do it by capturing not the wire that goes all the way up to dizzying heights, but the one next to it. and then uncapturing that and capturing the one that goes to Dizzying Heights. And they save like 2 seconds with that. Like, you know, that still is pretty fast. But we were like, that's, you know, a recapture. That loses time. And we went and looked at BTT, and they did a way that captured the correct wire the first time. Dizzying Heights, yeah, the really high up Metro Moon that you get before pool. He goes 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm bad at reading chat when I'm telling stories. But yeah, so we saw that BTT strat and we tried it. And we tried it for a while and we didn't get it. And then eventually we got it once or twice. And we were like, okay, it's just kind of precise. You have to talk to Toad in a particular way, turn the camera in a particular way. It's just all a bit precise. But it was really inconsistent. We'd get it like 3 or 4 times in a row. And then I think we did ILs and we missed it for like 2 hours straight. And we went back to practice and we kept missing it, and then we started getting it in a row again, and we just could not figure it out. And we eventually started like we wrote down every single factor. We'll get to that in a sec, Eek. We wrote down every single factor that could be affecting it and like started testing them one by one. And this whole process took like an hour and a half or 2 hours or something by itself, just figuring out how to do this BTT Toad Dram strat. And we eventually figured out. Eventually, this wasn't an easy conclusion to come to. We eventually figured out that the thing that was making it not work, or the thing that like determined if it worked, is how fast I do my ground pounds as Cappy. If I did really fast Cappy ground pounds, like frame 1 Cappy ground pounds, because if you don't know about 2P drams, is to keep Cappy in the same place, you have to mash ground pound, otherwise he'll come back to Mario. So I have to mash ground pound. It's the same with any 2P dram, but usually I can just kind of press ZL like a couple times a second, pretty leisurely, and it works, right? But for this one, we figured out the reason it worked is depending on how fast I mashed ground pound. And I was having a really, really hard time, like, mashing the Z button, like, quick enough. Like, it is hard. So eventually I ended up remapping ZL to right on the D-pad. Because that way, I can jitter mash it, right? So I did that. We tried it out a couple times. We got it every single time. And we did this like 10 or 15 times. Did not miss it once. Me sitting there jitter mashing right on the D-pad for like 10 seconds straight while Jambo like moves down to Toad. My arm was on fire. Oh, dude, what? How did that miss? My arm was completely dead by the end of this practice session. Like, because for some reason, when I mash for cutscenes, I use my left arm. I don't know why, I'm right-handed, but it's just the arm I use. But to jitter mash because I need to touch the stick to move Cappy out of bounds or off screen, I was jitter mashing with my right arm, which wasn't used to it because I don't mash with it. Honestly, I have never experienced that much like muscle fatigue from anything but jitter mashing the ground pound button for Toad Dram. But it worked. So we started doing ILs. I think the 1P comsub is 352 or something. And straight off the bat, we lose 2 seconds of that because we can't do Metro Dram at the start of the run, right? At the start of Day Metro. Because if you don't know in 2P, you can't capture things that are off screen. So a lot of the dram strats that are possible in 1P are impossible in 2P. So we've always had we never used to beat the Day Metro comsub because of that. Because we just lose 2 seconds and there's nothing we can do about it. There's like a moon clip you can do there, but it's really hard. But with Toad Dram, we managed to get a 347. We managed to beat the 1P comsub by 5 seconds. If you include like the discrepancy for Metro Dram, that's like 7 seconds faster doing Toad Dram. It's crazy. I mean, also there's like faster bullet building movement and stuff like that. But yeah, we timed it. We timed just Toad Dram and it saves about 5 seconds, the BTT strat, which is that's like as much as freaking like ICC saves, you know? Like that's a crazy amount of time save. And all it requires me to do is jitter mash the button. But yeah, that's where the pain came in. So we got like a 348 pretty fast, and then we just couldn't break the barrier. We wanted a 347 because that would give us a 649 combined Metro sub, which we wanted a 6.4x. That's really cool, considering sub 6 wasn't possible before Giggler, you know? And we spent so so long trying to get this 347. Then we got on 346 pace into People Room. We got reverse people. We collected both moons. Mid 346 on warp, okay? I tried to go for an O-warp, as I always do. I got the O-warp. Cappy O-warped next to the globe. Next to it. And I had to home in, wait for him to return, and then send him out again. Which lost like a second and a half. We still clutched out of 347. I looked at OBS, I wasn't recording. I'm like, no! And James says, it's okay. I'm glad that we killed the 346. You know, if we got the 346 and then found out I wasn't recording, that would have been terrible. But either way, sorry, my mic arm is misbehaving. Either way, the 302 and the 347 still added up to a 649 Metro sub. Sub 6? I meant sub 7, yeah, sorry. Still added up to a 649. So, like, we were happy with it. But we were on 346 pace. I think it was 11 PM at that point. So we'd been together for like 10 hours or so. And we were like, okay, we were on 346 pace. We can just get a recorded 347 and that'll be fine, right? Our IL sub was a 44.9. So we can definitely get a 46 or at least a 47. You know, we just got one. It'll take like 20 more minutes of attempts. Chat, we were there until 2 AM. I kid you not, we got a 47, didn't record it, and spent the next 3 hours resetting, not able to match it. 3 hours. 3 hours. And it got to like 2, and we still hadn't beat it. The best we got on was a 48. And we're like, I guess we're gonna go to bed now. So yeah, that's the sad part. And we were kind of coming to terms that we were like, we'll get like a 346 in a run, it's fine. Then we looked at the comm sub sheet to update it, and we realized that if we recorded our 347, 2p comm sub would be sub 55. It's currently 500 or 5500. It would have been sub 55 if we got that 347 recorded. So sad, but it's okay because we're going to be back this week. We're going to do some more day metro L's. We're going to do lunch ILs because we have like 6 seconds in luncheon. We're going to do some wooded ILs because we have 4 or 5 in wooded. And we're going to do some runs this week. I think Thursday is currently the day. So mark that in your calendars. I'll let you know if anything changes in my Discord. But to get back to Eek's question, what is your sub now? Well, we left for Christmas with a 5521 sub. That was our sub when we left for Christmas, alright? And we were like, we can bring that down to like a 5510 with like luncheon, wooded, moon, and like if we take like -1 off in like 5 other kingdoms, then we can probably get like a 5510. And that's like the limit of our sub. With Metro alone, we have a 5509. 5509 just with Metro. It's absolutely wild. And like I said, we have like 6 in luncheon, 4 or 5 in wooded, 4 or 5 in moon, and then like 1 second in loads of other kingdoms. We have like 1 in sand, 2 or 3 in seaside. We have loads in snow actually. We probably have 2 or 3 in snow, and that's not even with ICC because you can't use first person to do the setup. So it is very likely that by March we'll have 54 sub, which is it's like something I'm struggling to wrap my head around. That's crazy, dude. Like, BTT was at 54 like a year ago or something. Or like 2 years ago. And our sub is about to be there. Genuinely insane, but yeah, basically big things are coming. Obviously, consistency and runs is a very different story, but you know, at the minute, we're not worried too much about getting a super optimal PB. We will. But right now, because there are currently 2 other people trying to go for 55 right now, Tyrone and Gorg are both on a 55 grind, we're like, we just need to get going, man. We need to get going. Like, let's do these ILs, get 54 sub, and then just go and play a minute off sub, which shouldn't take too long, and get a 55. So hopefully that'll happen. Once we've done that, then we're going to look through our sub again and hyper-optimize a few extra things and, you know, go for like a lower 55. Just try and get something that's kind of unbeatable, you know? Or at least for a while. This run is a heap of garbage, by the way. 54 sub is gonna be crazy. Yeah, and like, we always kind of knew it was possible, but we were like, yeah, this is something that will take probably years to get to. And now we found one time save in Metro that saves 6. Figured out that in 2P it actually saves 12. And then here we are. I don't know what to do about this run. I mean, I haven't reset yet. Dude! Dude! Need to open my window, it is getting warm here. Stop talking so fast and for so long. Catch up. I'm sorry. I have been talking for like 17 minutes straight. But yeah, basically, next 2 videos gonna go crazy. Or one after next. Oh my gosh, what was that? Gorgonum cannot win the 55 race. I mean, he can. He's a very good at this game. I think his sub's like a 55 3x right now. And like, it's pretty unoptimal. He's very talented. He's always been right on our tail since we started 2P. He's taken the world record back like multiple times since we started. He's a scary man. He's a very scary man. So yeah. And like, obviously Tyrone has consistency on him. So I would say Tyrone is probably more likely to get it first. But then again, Gorg just has the 2P time save, you know? Yo, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Like... yeah. Gorg has a lot of 2P time save, but Tyrone does just have god level consistency, you know? Like Chaos Pringle level consistency. If a giraffe twists its neck, does it make it a pretzel? I guess if it gets it in a knot, then sure. I'm probably gonna reset this. I want to get to at least Metro, I think. I want to do Lost, and I want to... This doesn't make cycle. Dude. Dude, screw this clip. Screw Philly. Dude! Okay, I'm gonna reset this now. I'm a what? I said you're very good at the game and we're scared about you getting 55 before I scored. That's what you're talking about. Thank you for the good luck, Dax. Appreciate it. Oops. But yeah, I apologize for missing chat. I was looking at it and I didn't see anything that imminently needed replying to while I was waffling. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited to get back to CP. I was actually going to ask James to come over tonight, but then I hurt my shoulder, so I was like, probably not. I probably want to take a chill. And not jitter mash ground pound to get Toad Dram. But there are a lot of other 2P drams which I struggle with. And I've never really known why they're hard. Like, Reverse Poison is fine, but Fork Dram and Luncheon, in particular, is like inconsistent. And it's one of those things where I've just never really known what the problem is. And I think that maybe my rebinding of the ground pound button could help towards that too. You got a 112 a few days ago. Good job, Sudspace. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want the we figured out why for Toad Dram specifically. If you want the technical explanation, I can try my darndest. But it might not make a lot of sense or be interesting. You betrayed Moon Cave double skip. What is Moon Cave double skip? What's 35 to 9 Metro? Yeah, I mean, 9 Metro is hard. It's very easy to lose loads of time there. I mean, you say only a 58, like, you know. 112 is a 112. I'm not gonna go, oh, I got a 59, but it was only a 59-58, you know. Like, no, it's a 59! It's very cool. I think with the good lucks, Jay. That should be a 1x, I think. Oh, it's an 18. Very nice. Could have been a gold. I think if I got the first phase atop of there, that would have been like 17 pace, you know? Crazy. It's like DSS, but for Mooncave Skip. What? What are you talking about? Oops. I forgot to split. Zach ignored Gorgonim. Chilry notified me. That's all he said. Mooncave double skip is basically Mooncave skip skip. Like 2p Mooncave skip? Are you referring to 2p Mooncave skip? In which case, it's not called a Mooncave double skip. It's called 2p Mooncave skip. Maybe gold? Yeah, I accidentally forgot to split, but it could have been a gold. I could retime it. Yeah, but who calls it that? I've never heard of that in my life, George. You're making it up. Not 2p Mooncave skip? What, is that like a 1p way of doing that? Also, I just realized we're on 1,799 followers. That's so mel. If anyone hasn't followed me yet, hit that button now and get me to 1,800. Cool, Gorgonim is scary, man. Oh, I see. Yeah, I did, because he's good at the game. And that scares me. What? Dude, how did I hit ground pound? My fingers are so fat. Hold on. Wait a second, chat. We can save this. We can totally save this run. Oh gosh. Yo, thank you for the follow! Really, really sleepy! 1,800, let's go! That's huge. Okay. Subspace, you already followed me. I've got hair in my mouth. I'll follow, thank you, Cheese J. 4-month subscriber. 10-second follower. What a legend. Thank you for the good luck, Panda. Appreciate it. Welcome in. You're basically French? Are you talking to me? How am I? You know what? I'll never ask. Why are pro players always playing on the Chinese version? Because it's faster. There's less text to scroll through during cutscenes because the text boxes are smaller. So, yeah, it saves about 15 seconds over the run over English. It's the same for a lot of speed games. Most speed games have like a fastest language because of the text boxes in them. What's the start frame? So apparently it's the frame before the text goes down. I always saw it as a frame of the text going down, but apparently it's the one before that. If you'd read the text before that, it would make sense. I usually only use that account for watching French stuff, but you're basically... That doesn't, like, help at all, Arcani. I still don't know why you think that I'm basically French. Oh gosh. I stood in a Goomba. Oh gosh, I messed this up. Begin a movement! Begin a movement! Oh no. That lost like 2. Thank you for the good luck, Max. Appreciate it. I'll do your yoing in a sec, Wolf Boy. What? Wait, wait. What? What? No, what? It's not that hard, Mario. I was about to do a bit where I did a cat bounce and went, it's not that hard, Mario. And then he missed 3 cat bounces in a row. You got 217.4 in your first hydrophobia attempt. That's crazy. Yeah, I used to have a 18.96, so I haven't quite cashed in on all the time save, but I've just never gotten a really good cap with it. I think I could get like a high 17 with hydrophobia, but I mean, I don't care about my cap world. Okay. I don't know what's going on with my cap bounces today. Dude, I've already used all my files. You should right now. Maybe. I've been on pace for it a few times out of top that tower. I just always miss that first phase of Spew It. No, Uncanny, I know what you're saying. But I'm not French. Throw Cappy in midair, then dive ZL plus Y after him. Keep holding Y after you press it. Oh. Keep... Right, ZL plus Y. Oh. 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 Oh, I think I have to press ZL slightly before Y, J. That seems to work better. Alright, thank you for the advice. I'll keep that in mind. Gillian, thank you for the 25-month resub. Let's go. That's the next prime number resub until nearly a year from now. So you better treasure this. Welcome to stream, Gillian. Enjoy your sub badge, emos, and ad reviewing for next month. Yay, indeed. It is a yay day that you're on stream. I am not making this. Yes, I am. Watch this. Okay, I missed it a bit, but that's okay. Yeah, that's rough. 25 is my favorite prime number. Oh. Does he mean square? I mean square. I mean square, not prime. Ignore me. Run invalid? That's not how it works. That would suck if it is. Yeah, guys, if you don't start live split on the exact same frame that the game starts, it's actually invalid. I can't be bothered to retime it, guys. You said Dark Souls 1 Russian Roulette. Parry Havel with a +0 longsword on no HP. You're seeking gibberish, I'm gonna be honest, Cax. I don't know who Parry Havel is. Dude! Dark Souls players will know, I see. What? Scam. Oh my gosh, Uncanny. No, his parents are just as talkative, I promise. Dude, I bounced on that same Goomba 2 runs in a row. When Killian came to mine over the summer, his parents wanted to FaceTime my parents just to check that he wasn't being, like, kidnapped, and they actually talked for, like, an hour. And his parents, like, I mean, they know how to speak English, but not very well, you know? They're not, like, as good at English as you or Killian are. And they just did not stop talking. And, like, me, Anya, and Karis were all just... I think we were playing Mario Party, and we were sitting, like, on the floor in the living room. Just, like, with the game paused, just, like, waiting for them to be done, because we thought it would only be 5 minutes long, and they just went on and on. And then they were like, oh, can we meet Zach? And they turned the camera around to me, and I was like, oh, hi, guys. They're like, oh, hi. And then they just turned it back. You have such good camera control. Would you be quiet, Jay? Would you please shut up? I know I just got a 224 cap, but it's okay. I'm being serious? Alright. Okay, cool, thank you. I don't know. It's not anything I consciously think about. I just... I don't know. That's not a compliment I've been given before. Don't know how to take that. It's all subconscious, my camera. But yeah, when I think about it, I do touch the camera a lot. Like, I think basically any time that my thumb isn't on a button, it's on the camera stick. Even between, like, button presses, I go and do adjustments and stuff. You skipped my message? Sorry, George. I remember one time you went home... One time I went to home 2 times, and I opened the door to my room, and I got inside through the front door, with the back door only open door in the house when I fell down the chimney. Ah. I mean, yeah, happens to all of us. As long as Killian and I can run away from the situation, do 2p. No, exactly, yeah. Welcome in Asian SpongeBob. Good to see you. They say a major symptom of having bad camera control is believing compliments on your camera control are sarcastic. Go away! Please! The camera control is great. Cheese J himself said it. There's no one else I trust more. You're gonna yell at me at the trick I want to learn first? Cheese J. Cheese J, please, just... be careful with your next message. That's all I'm gonna say. You've great game knowledge. Thank you, Bella. I appreciate that. Bella, do you want to see something really cool? Not a lot of people know this, because a lot of people watch Tyrone, but actually, there's a moon up here. Look at that! Isn't that cool? I know. I mean, all those Tyrone viewers, they don't know. They only think there's a chest. There's a moon right there. It's actually less than a second slower to get than the chest, you know? Crazy. ICC. I mean, ICC's not that hard. Like, with setup. You shouldn't do 90%. You just shouldn't. Just don't, Jay. I mean, aside from the potential time loss of the setup not working, you can also die there quite easily. So no, I would say no. In Superstar, go for it. And if you get really consistent in Superstar, you can put it back in, but at the minute, I'd keep it as a Superstar only trick. But yeah, it's definitely easy enough to learn for that. Because if it saves 30, then you can mess up like a bunch of times. But in any percent, I think a second try setup, like, doesn't even save time. That breaks even. So if you don't get it first try, you don't save time with it. I think that's why most people don't do it at an early level, because if it saved that much in any percent, then they definitely would. In the house, the walls whispered secrets while the windows giggled it. Why is everybody freaking becoming poets today? Bro. I'm a computer science undergrad. I'm not marking your English essay. Optimized Superstar would be sick. It does look like a fun category. I think I'm still due a Superstar run for my charity stream in August. But yeah, it does look like a fun category. Until Escape. Yeah, I forgot you used to run it. I got damageless mech third try in practice. Yeah, I didn't actually find mech that hard. I think it took me like half an hour or something. And most of that was just figuring out like what to do. Once I figured out the strat, I think it took me 2 or 3 goes. Escape is so easy. Again, it's probably easy when you know what to do. It's just like figuring out the timing sucks. Escape took me well over an hour in my playthrough of it. What? Yeah, that's better, George. That's more up my street. Dude. Yeah, it saw a link in there somewhere, apparently. Invest in a Mycon that doesn't suck. The thing about a Mycon that doesn't suck is it would have to be a Mycon that doesn't boing. And is there really a point in a Mycon that doesn't boing? Speaking of that, I never did Wolfie Boys boing. Yo, let's go, Killian. That's crazy. You are 100% beating me to 58. To be fair, I will need to learn it after I get 59. Sadly. How long did it take for you to learn Dran in sand? Oh, I have no idea. I don't think I spent that long, like, practicing it, but I definitely missed it more times than I didn't for quite a while. Like, to learn it, maybe like 20 minutes, half an hour, but to, like, get as consistent as I am now, it was a very long time. Oh my gosh. The bullet bill ate my freaking bounce. Oh. I don't need that right now. I just need to go and finish the kingdom. I already messed up. Don't need salt in the wound, man. I guess another 502 sand. 2 in a row. 100% 110 subspace. Listen, if you optimize your practice, 110 will take you like a week. I promise. 100.59 to 59.59 is a much larger gap than 112.58 to 110. I guess we're going this side. Oh, I did a Tyrone. Hello, Floral. Thank you for the good luck. Nice thing about Icy Superstar as well is if it doesn't work and I live, you can just do the intended strat. Yeah, I think I remember trying to go for Icy. I think I got ICC in my Superstar playthrough because I was like, I cannot be arsed to collect 10 Goombas. Your sub is a 111. Yeah, but again, you just need to optimize your practice subspace. Well, I get 110 or Zach? I don't know, guys. Probably 110. I think most people can get 110 faster than it would take me to get 59. But I don't know. Maybe I'm pessimistic about myself. Putting a Jizo? Oh, yeah, that's it. Oh my gosh. And is at a friend's house making pancakes because it's pancake day today. And like she just sent a picture of this absolute like what's the word for an abomination that's good? Like it barely resembles, like there are so many toppings on it, it does not resemble a pancake anymore. It's like 1% pancake, 99% like marshmallows and chocolate. Yeah, but atrocity also means negative. It's like a marvel of beauty. I don't know. Did anyone else have pancakes for tea tonight? I did. I made some pancakes. I flipped them myself. I did some pretty good flipping. Thank you for the good luck, Richard. And welcome in Tien and Papaya. Hope school is good, Papaya. Well, I get 55 or Zach get 59, because honestly, Ember, probably the former. Considering I'm on day 7 of the Subhour grind, and I literally haven't PB'd yet. It's not a good start. It's not a good start at all. Thank you for the good luck, Tien. Oh, the runs? Oh, horrible. Horrible, Papaya. I mean, this is the second run. The first one was like a 1950 wooded exit that I reset. And this one isn't much better. I didn't PB for a month of my Subhour grind. I mean, you never even... Starting a Subhour grind at 101.28 seems a bit generous try. Like, most people at least wait till 100, so, you know, I'm not surprised. Like, you put a big, like, mental barrier on yourself by doing that, I guess. But, you know, you'll get 100 soon, and then you can start the Subhour grind. 101.27, yeah, sorry, I forgot. Okay, that's pretty rubbish. That's a... it's like a 52. It's not too bad. 11 days. I have 4 more days. I'll get there. Trust. Took me less time to get 58 than Le Petit to get Subhour. Damn. To be fair, your 58 was kind of clutch. Try. I didn't PB for like 2 months after returning, and I suck. Yeah, I've always been the guy who, like Jambo. We've talked about this before. Jambo PBs when he's grinding. He PBs like multiple times a week by like 2 seconds each, and he'll just keep PBing, keep PBing, keep PBing. You know, like every like other stream, he'll get like a 2-second PB. And for me, it's like I won't get a PB for like 3 months, and then I'll PB by like a minute and a half. And that's just the way I roll, you know? It's the way I've always rolled. My 101, like, progression actually kind of broke that trend, and I have been breaking that trend a bit more. Because, yeah, it happened all the way to 105. I had a 105.20, then I got a 104.17, then I got a 103.59, then a 103.25, then a 102.55, then a 102.20. So I was setting a trend of doing 3 PBs in each minute barrier. And then I had a 101 like 55, a 101.33, and a 101.17. So maybe I'll have 3 PBs in the 101 barrier. Oh, sorry, the 100 barrier, and then like 4 PBs in 59 barrier, 5 PBs in the 58 barrier, who knows. Never seen a stream, but a big fan. Let's go, Microwave. Where do you know me from? Just like YouTube? I'm glad you could catch a stream, though. It's great to have you here. That's called inconsistency? Yeah. That's called trying to do movement that's way above your level because it's fun. Listen, I don't do tricks that are above my level, so... I'm okay there. I don't go for, like, super tricks. I think I just go for stupid movement. What even happened? I'm so confused. What did I bonk on? I think I just like lost my dive input there. That was annoying. I mean, I got the moon, so that's the most important thing. Dude, my dive inputs are not listening to me today. YouTube, yeah? Hell yeah. Let's go. Oh gosh, yeah, that's like 30 seconds. That's not great. It's okay, we continue. We'll continue. Probably would have gone about a wooded if I missed an out clip, to be fair. I thought you were resetting? Not yet. I'm so far off sub that I really don't need to reset anything like this yet. And, you know, mid-game practice is always good, because I'm horrible at mid-game. I guess that works as a backup. I'm 20 behind, not 30. I was being pessimistic. Whoa! My triple jump! No! Okay, fair enough. You have a joke with a few year 10s in your score, apparently. I'm from Bosnia and my name is Mohammed. It's just a funny joke, I don't know, to just pretend to be someone completely different. I still call James Andres. I think every clip is above your level. Yeah, I know. Fish clip, man. That really, you know, I don't know why people add that before 59. Honestly, really hard stuff. I feel like beginners first practice movement. Should beginners first? Oh, movement 100%, like 10,000%. The only exceptions, there are 2 exceptions. There are 3 exceptions to that: Dino skip, Klepto skip, Mooncave skip. Those 3 are pretty easy. They'll take some practice, but once you do, they'll be fine. Dino skip saves like 30. Klepto skip is probably like 40 or 50. Mooncave skip saves like 3 minutes. So they're all worth it. And they're all things which you can like fail a few times and get it and still save time with it. But other than that, movement. There's a saying which a lot of runners have with this game, which, you know, any runner who's familiar is probably typing in chat exactly what I'm about to say. And that is movement saves minutes, tricks save seconds. Because unlike a Zelda game, where the tricks are the most important part...
Play Xenoblade, play Xenoblade, play Zen.
You tried, Fior. You tried. Thank you for the sub. I almost said raid, Fior, for 21 months. 3 months off 2 years. Let's go. Enjoy sub badge emotes and free viewing. I really appreciate it. But yeah, you know, whereas like a Zelda game is all about the tricks and that's what you need to learn, Odyssey is so movement based. Like, I'm pretty sure that the beginner tutorials by Tomchi, if you add up all of the spliced runs that they recorded for that, it's like a mid 105, which is not a beginner time. Most people would consider that to be a pretty intermediate time, like pushing on like more higher level runs. But it does like no advanced tricks or anything, or skips or clips. It's just the consistent movement. Oh gosh. The movement saves minutes is very game-based. Oh, 100%. Like, don't take my advice for, like, a Zelda game. Where are my spin pounds? Cappy! I mean, Mario, I just, like, spun around in the air and then just... Like, this. I mean, even that worked. I'm not a ballerina. Stellar Cap Kingdoms, I know. I may as well do die vault freaking left side, you know? Like, it's easier at this point. But I'll just intuitively blame Cappy. Yeah, I mean, as the Cappy player in the 2-player world record, I'm used to taking responsibility. Or the only reason I'm there in 2-player is a punching bag for James to vent his mistakes here. You know, after every single 2-player stream, he actually just beats me to a pulp for all of his mistakes and just blames them on me. I can't believe you dropped my spin pound, Zach. Kablam! Like, you should have seen the state of me after the 56 2x pace that died in that died in pillars. Got back into 2K. I know. I've been playing it again recently, actually. I need to finish it. I'm so close to the end. Just need to get there. I did a song request. My brand. You did. Squad City DJs versus Dark Souls. Is this going to be an abomination or a bop? Okay, fair enough. It's kind of a bop. The vocals are very quiet compared to the blaring Dark Souls music, but you know what? It works. Thank you for the good luck tiles, I appreciate it. Abomination. Oh, so funny. Good dance now. Alright, if I get first place at the top of this, is a 217. Dude. You can't write this. Wait. You can't. Where are my spin pounds? Look at the input display. I'm spinning the stick. I'm pressing X. Look at the input display. I'm pressing X. Oh my gosh. I'm bored of Cap. When is first stream going to be? Probably this Thursday. That's the most likely date right now. After that, I think we can do Friday evenings again. We weren't so intuitive. We weren't gonna do Friday evenings again because I have a class that finishes at 6:30. But that's actually my only class on Friday, 4:30 to 6:30. And you know, luck would have it. Also, welcome to stream, Anna. Hola to you. Luck would have it. We got an email today saying, hey, if you wanted to change your practical times, just fill out this form. And I was like, what? So I've requested to change my 4:30 till 6:30 Friday practical to an 11:30 till 1:30 Friday practical. So hopefully from now on, Fridays will be 2B days. We're considering Saturdays, which is still an option, but we want to do a weekend when people can watch, really, because, you know, like, if no one sees my crappy 100 resets and any percent, I don't really care. But, oh gosh, I just broke everything. Hold on. I just moved my dashboard onto a separate window in Opera. I can't see chat. Let me... I think... I don't know if I'll be able to see chat until I freaking finish cap. No one say any bad words, okay? Because I don't have any mods right now. Oh, this is like +4. Well, at least I get left side on this cap, not the 217 pace. Nay, nay. '22. Hello, chat. Welcome in, Karis. How are you doing? Karis being ignored. I freaking broke my dashboard. I couldn't see anything. Frick. Ban this chatter. I'm up for a gaming session. Fueling up for the frisbee. Oh, I thought it said frisbee. It says freebie. Never mind. Poor Cyanbot getting absolutely roasted for their gaming skills. I said hi. Well, I don't think I just don't think I saw chat at that point. But hello, Karis. How are you doing? What did you have on your pancakes? I had bacon and syrup. Something I discovered last year. So last year I bought pancake batter and like made my pancakes and was then like, wait, I have absolutely nothing to put on them. I didn't even have sugar because I don't use sugar in anything, right? But I was like, I have bacon in the fridge. Like, Americans do that, right? Let me try it. Best thing ever. Honestly, I used to make fun of Americans for having, like, bacon and fried chicken with maple syrup on their waffles in the morning. I was like, that's so American and gross and, like, diabetic. No, it is so good. they're onto something with that one. So, yeah, I had bacon, which I, like, cut up into little pieces. And then, syrup. Like, I mean, we only had golden syrup, not maple syrup, because I'm not rich. What's the 59 level snow gold? Like a 430, 429. I have a 433, and it's kind of crap. I got a 434 yesterday with a missed moon clip, and I tried to buy the King Heart in the shop, so I think probably like a 29, yeah. Yeah, my bad for not wanting to eat moldy syrup, Karis. I'm sorry. Your willingness to eat mold probably says a lot, okay? There was no mold left. That's not how mold works. The visible part of mold is like 1% of a mold colony. Like, its roots go all the way into food, and it has spores and stuff. It just spreads around too. Like, that's how it grows. I was fine. Yep. Do you guys ever drink pure mechanical oil to get the government, American government angry? Yeah. Sometimes just have a crispy bowl of discarded bullet shells and milk for breakfast. Just to get the Americans riling up. Why are Americans putting bacon on everything? I don't know. And the problem is, Visca, American bacon is also gross. Oh gosh, honestly, don't get me started on American bacon. Freaking streaky bacon. It's not bacon. What part of the pig is that from? I don't think it is. I think it's just, I don't know. I don't know what streaky bacon is, and I don't want to know because it's ugh, and it tastes weird too. English bacon is the only way. I think Americans call that Canadian bacon, like just normal bacon. It's the most over. Aha, Halo. You only think that because you've only had American bacon. You haven't had actual bacon before. Actual bacon is like the best thing ever, but you've probably only had like the weird rectangular things that taste like the, you know, the ones that like the bacon crisps are flavored after. How you doing though, Halo? Good to see you. You're really thirsty, but the only drink you have is Malibu and a Coke. Yeah, just have the Coke by itself, Fiora. What the heck? Fiora? Oh my gosh. Like, with the 5 freaking gifted subs? That's a hell of a lot. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, you've got like a red gift badge now. That wasn't there before. That's so out of nowhere. Why do you do that? You don't have to. That's a lot of money. Thank you so much. Enjoy your subs. Kozkol, Felichan, Nozamo, AGNT, and H Pandon. Appreciate it. I went to America once and I only ate bacon with anything, anytime. Yeah, they are quite obsessed with it. In the UK, it's just like a breakfast food, and that's about it. And like, we'll have it with like most, or just about every hot breakfast will include bacon in some way. But other than that, we don't really have it. You didn't like bacon until you went to America? Yeah, but you don't, Karis, you're an exception to food in general. It's a pre-mixed. Oh, that makes more sense. Listen, if you heat it up in a pan and get it to approximately 72 degrees, all of the alcohol will boil off, but you won't lose any of the Coke. Alright? And then it'll be a non-alcoholic Malibu Coke. What about pigs and blankets? Pigs and blankets are good. That's another thing we use bacon for. Playmar is awesome and cool and rich. Do you still work at the bar, Fiora? I feel like we haven't updated on life in a while. What is Randy? What command are you talking about? Went to America once, lost 2 kilos, but you ate a lot. That seems backwards. Yeah, that's weird, Valor. That is weird. I mean, to be fair, traveling does have weird effects on our body. Like, I think it's quite common to lose weight if you travel abroad. Just because of, like, the differences in, like, culture, diet, time zone, and just, like, the stress and everything, too. It just... Oh, go away! Because you got a sub, Pandon. If I capture that bullet bill, I'm never streaming again. Okay, we're good. Okay. Oh, and Niv tried to do a command. I see. Sorry, I missed that. Can I ask you a question? Hit me. Ask me anything in the entire world. I may not answer it, but you can ask me. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that one. One time I British bacon, I've dreaded American bacon ever since. Yeah, like, you'll never go back. You get fed bacon in America and you're like, oh, this is pretty good. And then you try actual bacon and you're like, it's like being red pilled, you know? I mean, I think it's just like that with most food. We do gotta catch up. Yeah, I mean, if you're ever in town, we can grab a drink or something, of course. Yeah, Karsh? Have you actually had American bacon? No, and I don't need to. I've seen it. And I've had those horrible bacon, you know, the bacon rasher crisps, and they're gross. I mean, when you ever see it in like movies and stuff, it's literally like they can hold it, like sticks up straight like a ruler. Like they put it on your plate and it's just this like you pick it up and do you know what I mean? It's like that's not how bacon should work. Bacon should be floppy. And like you dunk on their food like this because I know the secrets. I've never been to North Korea, and I know it's a pretty bad place to live, you know? You know? Maybe that's a bit of an extreme example. I did break a fork trying to eat American bacon. That's all I need to know. Your binder exploded today? How does that happen? Hold on, what type of binder are we talking about before I say something weird? Because I don't know if this is a thing which everyone uses, but in UK, binder just means like something which holds pieces of paper together. But I know it can also be used for the thing that you wear. Good question, yeah. I was like, this could end badly if I accidentally say something. Assuming the wrong type. I'm also British? Okay, right, gotcha. Yeah, that's rough. I mean, hey, maybe that was your opportunity to have like a high school romance moment and like have like someone swoop by and help you pick up all your papers and you know. Those things did scare me though. Like if you went to the school, I mean they probably have these elsewhere, but especially in the UK, you'll be familiar with those the binders where like you pull down the little metal lever and it like snaps open. Those are terrifying. Am I the only person who used to be scared of those? Like they'll kill you. They'll take your finger off. Ask Zach what people call cigarettes in England. Cigarettes? Not the metal lever, yeah. Cigs, yeah. Some people say cigs. Or, oh no, I know what you're trying to get out of me. Yeah, no. Yeah, there's a slur word used for gay people that like most Brits just use when talking about cigarettes. Yeah, gotcha. I almost cried because it snapped closed on your finger once. I mean, I think we've all been there out of morbid curiosity to like close one of those binders on your finger and it doesn't actually hurt. But that thing was like top 5 scariest pieces of school equipment next to the freaking staple guns. And the guillotine. Why did all schools have a guillotine? That's like a French just freaking execution device, and it's just in like most school classrooms. I would never. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. They don't do anything. You had guns in your school? We didn't. Okay, I guess guillotines are pretty tame then. Yeah, I mean for paper, but still. There's an LGBT kid at my school and he's handing out his equivalent of that word pass. That's just... I don't know. That's always winded me up. Like, hey, here's your N-word pass. I know, bro. It's just don't say it, man. You know, if a black guy gives you permission to say the N-word, like, I guess if it's just with him for, like, some specific context, he's like, yeah, go ahead, I don't care, that's fine. But you can't just give someone a pass written on a piece of paper so that you can just go and say the N-word to another black guy and be like, no, it's okay. My friend over here, he gave me a pass. And I'll be like, oh, yeah, no problem, bud, you know? Dap you up and leave you on your way. Guillotine. That's what Americans say. They call them guillotines. It's like mirror. Yeah, exactly, microwave. Oh, really, Visca? Yeah, I know there are different, like, acceptable terms in different parts of the world. Like, in America, you're meant to say, like, African American, aren't you? But in UK, we just say, like, black. Like, when it asks you for your nationality on forms, it's always just, like, British English, black English, whatever. It's French, that's how... No, I don't... maybe you're right. I don't know. There's some words which, like, people pronounce with a French accent, which they shouldn't. Like, oh, dude, one that, so I used to do this, and then my dad told me it was wrong, and now I'm, like, grammar police for it, is, the word homage. It's so common people to go, homage. And it's just not a French word. It's an English word. Why are you pronouncing it French? It should be pronounced homage. And it does sound a bit brain dead to say that, but you know, people try to be all pretentious, like, oh yeah, this is an homage. No, it's a homage. Get over it. It's got a 315 cascade. Is that good for you? That sounded really rude. Well done, Arcani. What is that link, Fiora? I'm not clicking on that. How do you lose so much time in town? I bonked on the plant pop. I mean, I lost like 4. It's not that big a deal. It's from multiple languages, but one is Old French. Alright then, well, you win, try. Alright, yeah, I'll click on the YouTube link. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what that Google link is. I enjoy emo-only chat. I pronounce some words with a British accent, like water. Yeah. It's actually crazy, like, how Americans literally won't understand what you're saying when you say water. Was it you, Karis? I remember someone saying a story of how, like, they had a, like, waitress who actually, in America, who actually could not understand them when they pronounced it right. Gonna have some water. Some water, please. Some what? Water? Wait, H2. What? Water. Water. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. One water coming right up. Yeah, I don't think there are any others that are, like, as bad as that for... How did that happen, man? That's upsetting. Oh.
SpeechModification.com presents how to pronounce guillotine.
Ah. Listen to her! Listen to her! SpeechModification.com presents... I'm not trusting this. This is an American woman. First 3 words of description. Smart American accent training. 4 words. Smart American... I'm not accepting this. We're going to Oxford Dictionary. Oxford Dictionary. Oxford English Dictionary. How do you spell it? Alright. British English.
Guillotine.
Guillotine.
There you go. American English.
Guillotine. Guillotine.
Okay, there you go.
Guillotine.
I win. You lose. Wow. It's not an English word. You know what? Okay, so give me like a French word, and we'll see what it says in Oxford Dictionary about that. What's like a French word we use in everyday life? That's like justifying croissant. All right, let's see what Oxford says about that. Listen, if Oxford Dictionary says it one way, I'll listen to it. Croissant.
Crescent.
What?
Crescent. Crescent. Crescent.
I don't trust Oxford Dictionary anymore, chat. What is that? Alright, you win, Fiora. Guillotine it is. Crescent. I've never heard anybody say that. I've never heard anybody say crescent before. I've heard some interesting pronunciations, but never crescent. I have the moral high ground, yeah. Zach, you're non-American. You're not stupid. Yeah, that's why I'm saying guillotine. Pan au chocolat. Ah, yeah, see, I would say chocolat. Pain au chocolate. There's a croissant mood tonight. It's a waning croissant. Ça va mal. Je n'aime pas Super Mario Odyssey. Oui. The moon looked pretty sexy last night. I think that's the first time I've ever heard you say sexy as an adjective. Where is your innocence gone? It was a croissant, but you could see the full circle. It was a crescent, but you could see the full... So you mean it was a full moon carrot? Yeah, it was like a crescent, but like the crescent bit was like filled in. So like it was just like a white circle. So it's like a crescent, but like filled in. It was like a full, like a full crescent. Dude. I keep doing that recently. I'm just like holding too steep an angle right at the end. Oh, I see, I see. Don't spell crescent like that. No, yeah, that's how you pronounce the French pastry, Fiora. It's a crescent. Oxford Dictionary says it, so. You golded so much. You got the mech while playing in English, because I added TA. I mean, TA saves like 1.5 or 2, you know. But, I mean, there's like... Oh, there's a bit of cappy text at the end, isn't there? I was like, I'm not sure if English even saves any time in mech. I thought it said 5. Where did you get that from? It says like 1.5 even. Huh? TA does not say 5. I guess it depends what your other strat is, but if you do, like, against just top of third, Harry at last, it's like between 1 and 2. What's your DSTA time? When do you plant? You need to plant before 7 minutes, basically. Because at 7 minutes, it'll tick over. So you need to plant before 7 minutes, but as close to 7 minutes as possible. If you're too early, then it won't grow by the time that you've, like, left the rumble room, kind of. So you should aim for like maybe like between 6:40 and 6:50 when you should be planting it. But any time before 7 will work. I'm glad that I spent 1.5k for the pronunciation of croissant. Yeah. I mean, obviously, AG&T, I'm saying that, like, excluding an offset. So if you use an offset, then subtract that. So I use a 15-second offset, so I should be aiming for, like, 6:30 to 6:40, kind of, because it'll be 6:45 that it grows. Does that make sense? Beyond, let's go. Dude. I can only say crescent like Carl Weezer. So true. I don't know who that is. Damn, Georgia's rich. You know, we haven't had any VIP redeems since I added it and try and raided it. I know 100's a lot, but I feel like more people would have had 100 by now. I guess not. People spend their... I have loads of rewards. You have 140, but I don't need VIP. I mean, I can demote you if you want. I claimed it twice. Oh, you did! Sorry. I'll give you an extra 2. I'll give you 1 bonus for missing it. That's how generous I am. So listen, you're gonna get 1 now. And that's your second one, but I'm gonna give you another one. It's gonna be really big. I'm pulling this spring all the way back. That's crazy. It's been 12 hours. I've been live for 1.5 hours in it, but close enough. I know it feels like 12 because I'm just so boring to watch. Already 1.5? I know, time just flies when you're resetting in Cascade. I've only reset in Cascade once today. I found my artist badge, let's go. That's good. Speaking of Karis, I think it's been about a year since I did 3 notes. And I'm not... Listen, I'm not pressuring you. You have a job, you have no pressure. It's my stream, not yours. If you don't want to do any more, I will be perfectly okay with that. But if you're up for it, I mean... I have... Twitch added a few more emote slots, so I think I have like 9 right now. And I think we're using 5, so I think there's like 4 free ones. I can always just add dumb pictures of my face to fill it out, but... I thought you needed to relearn some stuff. What? Oh, you're not talking to me. I'm just a massive procrastinator, I know. I think... I don't remember what was next on our list, but I think there's a couple I might want to add. But I don't know. There's like one emote in particular that I use every day that it would be cool to have an emote of, but I don't know how it would work in emote form. Oh gosh, this is rubbish. Oh my gosh, I think that's a 542. Keep messing up Brood, man. Shouldn't be happening. Let me know your ideas later. Do you have that original screenshot I sent you? Oh, maybe it's in my notes. Also, I just dono walled your last text. I'm sorry, Karis. I don't see it. In my notes. Ignored my- Sorry! Sorry! You get an emote of you and Jambo posing like Mario and Cappy while you get a multi-moon? That would be so cringe. It'll be too small to even see. Listen, Jambo and I do actually have a duo of matching emotes. Let me post them in chat in a sec. You need to be subbed to both channels to get them. It'll be in our Discord DMs. Yeah, we've DM'd on Discord like 4 times, so that'll probably be easy to find. Hello, Big Fart, welcome in. I'm sorry. There's a lot happening right now. I'm trying to get stuff sorted in and out of stream. It's like the cringe Discord couple pictures. Yeah, welcome in, Arotoz. Arotiz, rather. Oh my gosh. Oh! I'm getting bullied. I think it's that. There you go. Those two emotes are from the exact same, like, GIF. Like, we were actually sitting next to each other, both wearing sunglasses doing that. Jamba looks like he's your big brother. With his beard, he kind of does. People used to ask if we were related literally every single stream before he grew his beard. And we never really understood why, because we don't look that similar. We both have, like, brown hair, and that's about as close as it goes, but yeah. They've been asking that less since he grew out his beard. You had out of Ruin and messed up Topper. Oh, man. Topper, like, sucks when you're kind of beginner, even intermediate. Even advanced. I mean, there's that clip of Chaos dying on Topper from, like, a month ago. Yo, King J, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. You're both human. I mean, yeah, we're somewhere up the line, we're related, even if that's freaking Adam and Eve. But considering we both have incredibly hyperhuman motor skills and abnormal brain chemistry, maybe we're closer related than we thought. At work, man, that sucks. Hope you're having a decent day. I hope you enjoy your break. If you're on break right now. Who knows, maybe you're being cheeky. Hype Treat ESA? Oh, you're going? Damn. One day, man. One day. I'm normally 1 HP after Harriet. See, I never had a problem with Harriet. I always found Topper much harder. That's why I've always done Topper first. And then I've just kind of stuck with it because I don't really struggle with either these days. I'm just a god. Oh, thank you, Karis. Yeah, so that next one is I'm happy for you to do. The other one I was thinking, I don't have any inspiration for like actual emotes, but that emoji. But I don't know how that would come to fruition. So if you want to do the other one that's on that list first, then absolutely go for it, because that'll be much easier. Like that one you can probably like whip up in a day, because you can just take one of the other ones and add the features on top of it. You can imagine it? Oh, okay. Running 2 games there and commentating with you? That's crazy. Let's go. Honestly, people who do multiple speed games, like to at least intermediate level, I have so much respect for them. It's like, I played Odyssey for so many years, and so many thousands of hours, and like, I absolutely have not had time to learn another speed game in that time. Like, I barely have time to do other categories, and I'm still not really that good at Odyssey, you know? Like, I'm good, but, you know, I'm still minutes off old record. Yo, Callum, thank you for the good luck. So yeah, it's a skill and a dedication that I'll never really understand. You got 98 on your grammar test? Let's go, that's huge, good job. I used to be really good at grammar too, actually. I remember doing really well in grammar assessments. Dude, that's crazy. Because I think in UK, my year was like the first year or something that they actually started doing grammar in like SATs for. It was only added quite recently. We never learned grammar? Yeah, exactly. It's a really good thing to teach because so many people's oh, dude. So many people's grammar is just abhorrent. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, I guess, Garrus. But maybe not with the drops. Maybe with the streams. You know? Go off, King. Yeah, I'm just so good at grammar. Oh, wait, you passed your driving test? Oh, or your... Sorry. Your theory. The theory? Oh, I mean, good job. Theory's hard. I think I got... I did pretty well. I got like a 47 or something? I think I did worse on the hazard perception, but yeah, I did pretty well on the theory. I think I got a 48. I don't know. There's a... If you scroll back far enough on my Twitter, there's a picture of it somewhere. Like 3 years ago. Got 45? Okay, nice, yeah. Good job. Oh my gosh, Fart, you're a prodigy. Good job. That was a 304. Yeah, sure, Karis. Stop ignoring me, sorry, George. You're gonna go learn British grammar and write an English essay in British English. Let's go, George! The best type of English. Good luck. It's fine, I'll see what it goes. Hazard perception makes me laugh, it's so dumb. UK hazard perception tests are crazy. Also diluted, welcome to the stream. I press B. What a way to lose. That loses like 6 or something. That's terrible. Had to look in the reflection of a car's windshield. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't really remember mine too well. I think it was like fine. What's it out of? Like 120 or something? I think I... What's it out of, Colin? Oh, that's the wrong rock! 75? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I got like 50 or 45. I don't know. You made it the one where the kids jumped out in front of a minibus? Oh my gosh. The car now creaks. It sounds like a frog chorus. Oh gosh. How does that happen? They said it was a serious problem, and then actually just dirty springs. They cleaned it, but it still creaks. That's kind of concerning. I mean, it's an old car. This is a horrible wooded. I had to extend that horrible because it is really quite appalling. Yeah, but I'm already like plus 15. Man. Maybe it's time for you to get your own characters. To be honest, I wonder if they'd even be interested in getting a new one if this one goes out. Because, like, Dad doesn't even really use it that much anyway. But he's not far from retiring. Like, you are the primary user of it. And you have a... Ah, I tried to scratch my hand! Dude. I've been doing wooded ILs and I'm still playing like this. You make this look easy. Do I? I do it. Alright, good night, Visca. Thank you for the good luck. Hope you have a lovely day tomorrow, and a lovely night's sleep. So I'll get this moving, and that'll be cool. Let's go. What was that? I'm not even sure what happened. I, like, blacked out. Wait, how am I plus 19? I feel like I should be, like, plus 30. Okay. So I think I'm plus 30, chat. Weirdly continuable. Dude, what is going on? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We've had it since 2016. Yeah, but it was made in 2006, I think, that car. What's the number plate? 56? Yeah, it was made in the second half of 2006. I already said 2007? Oh, my bad. I wasn't looking at chat, I was playing the game. And chat is going at 100 miles an hour. And it's all pink names, and I don't know what's going on. Ah! Oh! I'm so upset, man. Yeah, this is like a high 3x. This is like a 39. But it's okay. We should at least get to Metro and try some giggles. I'm so over this. Dude. I think I'm starting to triple jump too far forwards. Oh my gosh. This isn't very good, chat. I've just been not playing great today. It's a sub 6. So, who's a real winner here? Have you done World Peace? I've never done World Peace, though. I don't really care much about World Peace. I've had like 12 lessons taking amount of driving on my own, so I'm pretty much there. That's crazy. It took me like 25 lessons, Callum. Actually, no, it didn't. I applied for my test after like 10 or 15, but this was when the test queue was like 8 months long, so I had more lessons than I needed. Zach would rather die. Okay, well that I don't hate it. I just don't really care that much. I don't really care about World Peace. Yeah, show that to a non-SMO runner. I'm sure there wouldn't be any confusion at all. Yeah, it seems alright, Subspace. It's like, what, 25 off world record? So I guess for an 90% run, that would be like getting a... That would be like getting a 119 or something, or a 121 on your first run, which isn't bad at all. It's better than Karis's PB. Will you have a goal for 10 more subs? What do you achieve? I just have that there, just like so people can see my sub count. 50 subs and I'll be happy. Why are you like smiling at that, Karis? I just insulted you. Bowser's Rock juxtaposed against Great Fairy music, and I don't see your sub count below stream. There's a thing that says sub goal. Not flying? Oh, I see, I see. It's like it says sub goal, but it's just like a sub tracker thing. That's why I have it there. Weirdly PBable. With a 1932 wooded. That was weird. What? I went under the moon! Underneath it! Ah! Okay. No longer PBable, chat. What are you talking about? Make yourself stink of burnt popcorn. That's truly evil. Do you have snap maps? I do. Hence the TMV situation. Got +7 on my wooded exit sub. Yeah, it wasn't very good. What is your exact location? I'm not saying. And you didn't turn it off? No, I just blocked TMV. That seemed like the easiest solution. I do diluted, I do remember the time. Oh really? I don't remember that. Then you got, yeah, I mean, we're on the verge of 55. Unannounced? Please don't do that. That is, you know, that's beyond TMB territory. That's not just block territory. That's like call the police territory. What? Oh my gosh. All the luck, French. I'm not French! I'm English! I think that was a 22. What if you give like a week rate? What, do you just show up randomly during that week? How about we don't do this? Man. I'm not playing very good today. It's kind of sad. I mean, it's mostly been wooded, which is fair. Oh, I need to test my theory. So last stream, I upped my bitrate to 8,000 kilobits. Twitch says that 6,000 is the limit, but I saw someone online saying that if you go up to 8,000, then it will actually still, like, go above 6. It's just above 8, then it will cap it back down to 6. And I went to 8, and it was capped at 6. My bitrate was just 6,000. So today I turned it down to 7,900. And my bitrate is 6,100. So it's a bit higher. It's a little bit higher. Hello, Cuzcool, or Cuzcol, I guess. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy your sub that you got gifted earlier. Wow, so worth it. Hey, though, I mean, those 100 bits are making it look crispy. It's Cuzco. Oh, that's not an L. That's a capital I. Gotcha. Listen, Twitch doesn't make it obvious what an L's and I's, hence the ear petite incident. Cuzco makes more sense. I thought it was Cuzcol 5. Oh, is it a movie reference? Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm a bad streamer. Bruh, what's it from? I'm joking. I know it's a hit Disney movie character from their 40th full-length animated feature film, The Emperor's New Groove, and its TV series follow-up, The Emperor's New School. I knew that. I'm down with the kids. I guess down with the, like, boomers, because that came out. That came out a few decades ago. Yeah, that makes sense. I think I have seen that movie once when I was in... Oh, where were we sitting? We watched it in middle school. think... Was it in Miss Morley's class? No, I think it was in year 6. I think we watched it in year 6. I'm trying to remember which classroom we watched it in. I think it was my year 6 form class. But I don't remember what that teacher was called. I think Karis used to have that teacher. She's kind of old. Yo, Sarah, welcome in. Do you remember me? Of course I do. Good to see you again. I wasn't listening. Ah, it doesn't matter. Which year? Year 6. I can't even remember my year 6, like class name. Was it SM? Mrs. Kemp? Nah, never mind then. Mrs. Kemp was like the sporty class. Don't dox people. So relatable, I know. Welcome in, Nifty. Can you get another looking mini fridge? I hope you understand that we couldn't recreate that gif. This room, like, I think I could barely lie down in this room. I definitely couldn't lie down between my desk and my bed. There's like half a human length of space there. When I lie in that bed, you can see behind me, my feet almost touch the other wall. The first night I moved in here, you see how my guitar is at the end of my bed there? The first night I moved in here, I woke myself up in the middle of the night and terrified myself because the guitar was playing. And it turns out that my feet had actually touched the freaking strings of the guitar and made it play while I was asleep because my like feet stuck out the bed. What kind of guitar? It's just an acoustic one. I want an electric guitar. I don't know. I've always done classical guitar when I was a kid. And I don't know why, because I've always listened to rock music. It's like, it never crossed my mind that I could do electric guitar. It just wasn't a thought in my mind. And then recently I was like trying to learn some like Paramore songs, and I was trying to find like acoustic covers of them, and it wasn't really working. I was like, I could just learn electric guitar and play the Paramore songs normally. But that is expensive. Oh, bloody hell. What's your favorite band? I don't know. I flip-flop very quickly between like artists and stuff. At the minute, it's probably either Paramore or Fall Out Boy. I've listened to Fall Out Boy for a very long time. Your cat is an asshole. He scratches at the window in the night? No, that's terrifying. Yeah, a couple years ago I definitely would have said 21 Pilots. I mean, they're not a band, but... This is so clean. This is not a very good sound. I mean, it's fine. It's fine, he says. I didn't deserve that. I did not deserve to stay in out of bounds there. What do you mean it's not a band? I mean, it's just two guys. I guess. Dude, I'm gonna cry. That's the two bands I know you like. Yeah, because that's the two bands I like right now. Okay? Oh, and like Two Door Cinema Club. I've been listening to a lot lately. They play guitar and drums? No. No, like, what are their names? Josh? Is it Josh who plays drums, or is it the other guy? I don't know, one of them plays drums and one of them sings. Two people as a band? It's literally just a drummer and a singer. That's barely a band. Tyler. Yeah, thank you. It's because Josh's surname sounds like a first name, so I always get confused. It's just two guys singing? Fall Out Boy! Not Fall Out Boy. 21 Pilots isn't two guys singing, it's a drum and a singer, I said. Drake and Josh. I mean, Drake plays guitar, so... Is Drake not in a band in Drake and Josh? Dude. Zach can't read. Okay. Oh, Wham is not a band. Alright. Wham is not a band. Just like Bon Jovi is not a single guy. Which is something I think all of us thought, at least for a portion of our lives. You can't tell me that when you're a kid. No, exactly, Fiora. Bon Jovi is a band. The lead singer isn't even called Bon or Jovi. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't the only one under that assumption. Bon Jovi is like the town from Hot Fuzz. What, looks good on the outside, but is a cult on the inside? What are you saying? That's alright, you heard it here first, chat. Bon Jovi is a cult. Yeah, I see. Alright, see you later, Chronog. Thanks for joining in. Hope trials runs are going well. Is she on pace or something? Bon Jovi the cult? Yeah. The cult that is dedicated to just making us believe that it's just a single guy. Tries in Cascade. Take us now. This is rubbish. Dude, my runs are terrible today. Plus 17 on 59 pace. Gotta love it. I love the depth so much. I know, I actually feel like I've spent more time in the depths in TOTK than the overworld. Mine was blown when I learned that Slash was in Guns N' Roses. Somebody just multi-talented, Calm. Oh my gosh. I know, Akani, yeah. It's like things that I grew up with that I still feel like are new are becoming like retro and like old for younger people. I mean, dude, I miss freaking Nug Clip. Are you kidding? I guess it's like what parents feel when we're like, oh, you're listening to old music, and they're like, but no, it's like the same thing. But yeah, it's crazy. Like, how many Odyssey runners think that Galaxy is like an old game? Because I don't. That's very sad, Karis. Counts as a retro game now. Still no, no! I think retro is like 2 generations, like Wii and before. Pre-GameCube is well old. That is a long time ago. Oh, I need to kill this guy. Dude, what? Fancy you ask? I'm saying by the definition of the word. Retro game. And 64 doesn't feel retro. Yeah, you Oops. Every single run. Every single freaking run. To Wooded. Today. Every run has died to Wooded today. I mean, there was one that I got out of Wooded that was horrible that I killed and lost, but that was like a 550, you know, it was dead. It's been 5 minutes. Well, that's a lie, because the first person who said your mic has just cut was Callum, like, 30 seconds ago. Anyway, I was saying that it's crazy to call the N64 not retro, considering you weren't alive. I mean, I don't know if you were even alive when the GameCube came out, Fiora. I don't think you were. The game came out in, like, 2003. Proving he can't read yet again. He still can't read. You said he can't read. We have, like, 5 minutes. I assume that was a typo of you saying, like, we have been trying to tell you for 5 minutes. It cut out an FRS, so it was about 7 seconds then. Dude, would I also Zack out the box? I might. Like, I've only been doing them just like in like little bursts, and I only had like 20 minutes to do ILs or something, and I just couldn't be bothered to go live. But if I have like some proper time to sink into it, then I'll definitely do it on my alt. Ethan, sure. You have like 5 minutes where you read the chat and notice. My bad. You try speedrunning while trying to entertain a Twitch chat. It's not easy. I'm doing my best. Hi Ray, how you doing? Feeling better? Yeah, a little bit. Don't do left side, Ethan! Don't do it! Please! Save yourself before it's too late, Ethan! Save yourself! How runs? Oh, horrible, Ray. I think I've killed 4 now to Wooded. And by killed, I mean gotten like 5-5x's or worse. It's crazy. I don't know how it's happening. I mean, yeah, like, I played PS1 as a kid, and I feel like PS1 is very retro. And I played on the Wii, and I feel like it's pretty retro as well. Like, it doesn't quite, but it still feels like a very old console. I mean, I was 3 when the Wii came out. To me, though, the Wii U doesn't feel retro, and I think that it's going to be weird when the next generation comes out and the Wii U moves to be a retro console, because it's, that was the first console that I bought by myself. Maybe it was a PS4. Whichever came out first, the PS4 or the Wii U, I bought by myself. I think it was a Wii U. PS4 came out in, like, 2016. Wii is not retro? Yeah. It's 2 generations old. You say 20 years is cutoff. It's been, what, 17 years? It's getting there. Yeah, so I'd count it as one. I mean, have you watched someone play a Wii game recently? I struggle to call anything that runs at 480p modern gen, you know? Dude. Oh gosh, the CLJ almost screwed me over. 22! Incredible. My PC is modern. I'm sorry, Fiora. Your 1660 Super is retro. My Twitch autofill is Zach. What, like when you type in the URL? That's cute. Slay. I was already almost there when you said sure, Ethan. Oh, well, you said a minute, and I read your message as soon as you posted it, so that's on you, not me. I'm in full gamer posture right now. I'm slouching in my chair. Controller below my waistline. That's how you know it's getting serious. Ow, my shoulder still hurts. It runs Cyberpunk at an average of 20 FPS. RX 460, that means absolutely nothing to me. I'm an Nvidia girly. Old? Yeah, I mean, there's only 3 digits in the name. Worse than a 1060. I see what we're dealing with. So what happened? You remember when you sat in McDonald's for 2 hours and we made a whole PC parts list for you? What happened to that? Because you said you got a job and you were going to start working through it. Oh my gosh, yeah, I didn't think that I got Dino Skip there, so I wasn't ready to make that work. This trick is patched. Ethan, I see. Oh, I see, Fiora. I mean, I've gone there before. For those of you asking why I don't do DSS and runs. Oops. I just tried to give myself a king heart like you would in practice mod. Are you on Universal Credit, Fiora? You should apply for it if you haven't. They pay you money to apply for jobs. It's great. It's not possible. Like, I literally got the jump before and still didn't make it up. King Heart? That's what it's called, right? The SS is so easy. I could definitely get it if I tried. Yeah. Have you never tried it before, right? Life at Pot? He's a home with a crown. It's a king. Or non-gender specific monarch, I suppose. I swear in the fuck. No, it is a life apart, isn't it? I don't know. I haven't played in English in a while. Queen Heart? Maybe it's a Queen Heart. Work experience in June? Oh. Oh. You don't have work experience. You're meant to have work experience. And you haven't applied. Best of luck with that. It's not from a set of cards. I like calling it a King Heart. I'm gonna keep saying that. Maybe I'll start calling multi-moons King Moons too, because they have crowns. But yeah, calm. I mean, it's much easier to convince a job to let you work for free. Hopefully it'll be a valuable experience. I think I need a maybe long jump, like when I hit the ground and just delay my cap throw, I don't know. We have a uni age work experience person with us on Mondays, but yesterday Madge was off sick, so I had to basically be his manager for the day. Oh, I mean that sounds like good experience. Work experience same as an internship? No. Work experience is when you work for a company for free for 1 day, a week, a month, however long. So, it gives you the experience to put on your CV, but you don't actually get paid for it. I've never done any. Internships are free in America? Ah, okay. There you go, it's an internship. In the UK, internships are not paid. It just means like a position in a, like a low-level position. Usually a temporary position in a company. But, yeah. You got a response from Tesco. Tesco's actually meant to be really good to work at. We have a Tesco kind of near my high school, and a lot of sixth formers work there, and they said it was really good. They paid well, like good hours, good holidays, like respectful managers, and kind of flexible with the hours. And yeah, like supermarkets in general just pay a ton. Like I think for my job I got like £10 an hour or something. I think I get less. I think I'm on 9.97 or something. And I could if I wanted to just quit, go work at a supermarket, like stacking shelves mindlessly, and earn like 12 quid an hour. Unfortunately, the benefits of working from home and choosing my hours outweigh that, but it is a tempting offer. Well, there's an Aldi just down the road, you know? I'm so bad at Brood lately. Like, past couple days, it's not just today. Yeah, apprenticeships, you get paid like £3 an hour or something. Because I think the other money goes towards like paying, because you get a degree out of an apprenticeship, or at least some kind of qualification, so I think they like subtract the money that you would spend on the qualification. So like, in the UK, a degree is £9,250 a year. So I think for an apprenticeship, if you do an apprenticeship, and you work a job that pays £21,000, they'll only pay you, like, maths, like £11,750, because they'll subtract the 925. 925! Minimum wage for Zach is $7.49. It's such a scam, man. Like, bro, I don't have any less bills than anyone else, so why do I get paid less? Because I have a 1 in my age, at the start of my age, you know? Bro, I pay £700 a month for this stupid-ass house. This moldy little, you know? It's terrible. Hey, I mean, this year, Karis, you get to earn national living wage, don't you? These are bringing it. Oh, are they? What are they doing to it? Because, like, 21, I still think it's ridiculously unfair, but if it was, like, 21, 22, I get it, I guess. But 25? Why is a 24-year-old entitled to less money than a 25-year-old? What? There are, like, 23-year-olds with children out there. It's 23 now for top? Oh, okay, cool. No, it used to be 25, Calm. 23? That's better. I mean, I'm still 3 freaking years off that. Like, oh, dude. I mean, that's one of the problems I have with my current job. It's like, I went to them and I told them that I wasn't happy with how much I was earning. I was like, you know, because I think at that point I was earning $7.50, and that was when I was 17 or 18, right? So the minimum wage, when I started my job, I started my job when I was 17, and I think, oh, dude, I think the minimum wage then. No! Oh, I fell in the 16 age bracket, and I think at that point it was... What? Dude, I fell in the 16 age bracket, and I think at that point it was like £6 something, and I earned $7.50, and I was like, it's fine, I'm just starting out, I get it. And it was only meant to be a temporary position. And then it kind of never went up, and it was still like above minimum wage. And I think they moved me up to like £8. I was like, this just isn't good enough. And I was like, I was really nervous, but I sent this email explaining it, and then they were like, we'll schedule a meeting for you with the HR person. And I'm like, no, not the HR person. And they did that, and they basically told me, like, we already pay you £3 or £2 an hour above the minimum wage, your age group. And I was like, yeah, but if I quit this job, right? If I quit this job, what would you advertise it for? You know? Like, you wouldn't advertise it for £8 an hour, because you're going to expect to get someone who's over 18 or whatever to apply for the job. And you're like, yeah, but considering the minimum wage, we're paying you more, and we would pay someone, like, you know, we're giving you £2 more than minimum wage. We would pay a 25-year-old £2 more than their minimum wage, right? I'm like, I get it, but I don't. Why? I don't know. And at that point, it was like, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be annoyed with them. I should be annoyed with the government, because, you know, I think it's dumb all around that I deserve less money than someone older than me for the same job. So, like, it's not really their fault, but at the same time, I do a specialized job. I have specialized skills, so for, you know, for something mundane, it's still unfair, but I guess it makes more sense because, I don't know, but for a job with specialized skills, it's like, I feel like age really shouldn't be a factor, even more in that case. Because the likelihood is that I am more qualified than 98% of 25-year-olds out there. Because they don't have years of experience with the software that I use. And I did at the time. Okay. Okay. Yeah, for teenagers it makes sense, but there are so many 18-year-olds out here estranged from their parents. And like, I'm lucky that I get financial support from my granddad, because he made like a trust fund for all of his grandkids. So I get financial support from him and I get financial support from my parents. I'm really lucky. Because if I didn't, I just wouldn't be able to afford to like live at uni. And like, there are so many young adults out there who are estranged from their family, and the government is just like, yeah, you get less money. And they're like, why? And they're like, well, because you're still quite young, so like you can get financial support. And they're like, well, I can't. No, oh well, you get less money. It's like, oh man, it's crazy. Yeah, that's good, Karis. But yeah, I mean, they did a pay review for my job in the summer, and they told me that they were going to do that. And I was like, they have given me a pay rise. Every year. They've given me about a £1 pay rise, but it's still below minimum wage for the upper wage class, so I still just feel strange about it. It's going down to 21 in April? That's cool. I still don't qualify, but that's really good. They're finally getting their act together. I just started a job talk. It's fine. I think it's good to talk about. There are problems. They shouldn't be, you know, swept under the rug. And I am very fortunate that I'm in a situation where it doesn't drastically affect my life. More money would make it a lot easier. I'd be able to, you know, live a lot less stressed out about things. There's certain things which I just can't. If my bike breaks like it did last year, that's just, I can't fix it. I can't get it fixed. And I'm very fortunate that I have parents who, even though they're not, you know, able to help out a huge amount, like they're able to, if something like that happens, they will step in and help me out there. Oh my gosh, dude. I saw my spin pounds are just broken today. Job searching is soul wrenching. It is. Did you reply when I mentioned universal credit? It's the same for all ages. That's one thing that America does right. And it hasn't changed since 2000. Never mind. Well, I mean, has it like rise with inflation though? Or do you mean it's literally the same? Because in 2011, surely it was like $5. You do have it, but it's barely good, right? I don't know. I don't know much about it. Like my sister and brother-in-law were on it, and they were able to live off it. I think one of them did have a job at the time, but the other one just had universal credit, and that was enough for them to live off, so I assumed it was decent, but they're also very good at budgeting. It's food and £50. Yeah, fair enough. For the month, I do not enjoy it. Yeah. That's rough. Different states are different minimum wages, that's true. I think my salary has to go up this April, otherwise I'll be under the new minimum wage. That's crazy. You were under the 25. I thought you were a decent amount over. I thought you were in like the mid 2x's. I don't know what living wage is anymore, to be fair. I thought it was like 18. Hello, SNES, welcome in. Shut up, Try XCC. Try is streaming. She is not here. You're safe. Don't worry. Dude, I was at a freaking... Oh, Try is here, never mind. Hi. I have pancake. Let's go, Ray. Let's go. Happy pancake day. Yo, let's go, doggo. Huge. Well, you've been golden. Are you the best speedrunner in the world? I am. I'm better than Smallan. And so, you know, I have to be the best in the world, alright? Are roughly an 11 something? Gosh, that's rubbish. I had no idea. I'm pretty sure that's what the janitor where I work for earns. I'm the communications officer, and I think I'm pretty sure I earn like £2.50 less than the janitor. It's crazy. Ah! I do sound entitled when I say that. You're right on Bowser's 10 seconds of gold. Let's go. Yeah, Crate Moon is... like, it's only a second, but you may as well. It's not really any harder than Bird Dram. It has more risk of death, but it's very rare that you'll die there. It might happen like 2 or 3 times in your speedrunning career. I think it's happened less than that for me. Maybe once. An evade charity. Welcome to the art/charity sector. Yeah. Yeah. Cap through too early. I accidentally hit the Y button there. I wasn't trying to cap through as early as I did. Dude, I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's really, really draining. Like, wooded. Because it's... Oops. I don't know. It's not like I'm just overly resetting. Like, this is what I say like every stream. I feel like it's getting old, but I don't feel like I'm resetting more than I should be. I'm genuinely getting absolutely screwed by wooded. Unconsensually. I'm also a communications officer. I think it's just rough out here, yeah. And the graphic design is a weird one. Because it's like a really high earner at like a high job role, but I think they just get exploited at lower levels. Because I think most employers don't understand the skill sets of graphic designers. Not that I'm a very good one, but... You're doing it for a charity? Yeah, that's true. That's true too. I forget. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it, Lord. I mean, what is the definition of a charity, though? I've never really understood how it works. Because you hear, like, non-profit organization, it's like, well, they pay all their employees. Or is a charity not a non-profit? Are they different things? Yeah, I guess, Karis. I'm good though, Lord. I'm good. Hope you're good too. Haven't been on Twitch in ages? Yeah, it has been a while since I've seen you. Hope things are going well. Do this, rewards in a sec. Could you get a link for that, doggo? Appreciate that. Right. Like, the company itself doesn't grow. Yeah, I getcha. Not somewhere I should invest my stocks. Oh, dude. Non-profits are fake, everyone does something for a profit. I think that's... unfair to say. Chia 50, yo, and Nim! Thanks for the 50 bits! Try a lowercase c next time, it might work. Sorry. Viewing. Song request. Oh my gosh. What the heck is it? It sounds like Splatoon music. It's Celeste something. It's this... oh, Strawberry Jam mod. This is so Splatoon-pilled, this song. Oops, I turned it down too much, hold on. Chia 2 billion, yes! The federal minimum wage is $7.25? That's shocking. That's like £5. But yeah, I guess it's state to state. Damn, it's late. No. Caffeine. Taurine. Sugar. Crazy Boss, welcome in. Oh my gosh. It's half term? Yeah, exactly. What an innocent soul. It's the caffeine compliment. I've never drank Monster. Honestly, Karis, listen. I'm not trying to encourage you to get into energy drinks, but I think you would love Pipeline Punch. Like, come on. It's so good. It's so good. I get that one when I don't want an energy drink, just because it's like the best soft drink ever. I haven't had any in a while, to be fair. Not since, like, last term. Maybe I should give it up for Lent. Do not do energy drinks. I just don't want to get into it. No, that's fine. I don't have them that much, to be fair. I think at most I was having like maybe 2 a week. But that was also because I didn't have access to like nice coffee, but now I have a French press, so coffee is not instant and it's tolerable. In fact, enjoyable. I've only had Lucozade. I don't think Lucozade is an energy drink. They have an energy drink version now, actually, called Lucozade Alert. That's the main flavor they do is cherry, and it's really good. Oh. Alright, good night, Karis. This cascade is appalling. I mess up like everything. You're a pro? I'm not really Steven Universe fan. I'm not doing too well. Yo, Fiora.
When Splatoon stop ignoring me, watch.
I have asked for side order for my birthday, so yeah. Maybe I'll play it on stream, maybe not. We'll see. Thank you for the 100 bits, I appreciate it. Closer to no reset goal. Fantastic. We do need no reset, to be fair. I think we haven't hit the no reset goal since my first sub-hour stream. Oh, I see. I mean, I haven't played Splatoon online in like a year. That's not me not playing with you. That's me just not playing Splatoon. It was fun though, yeah. Maybe when side order comes out, I'll get into the multiplayer again. Because I was gonna grind for S rank and ranked. I think I got to like A or something, or A+, and then just stopped. Oh lord, I know. Driving lessons are scary. They used to fill me with so many nerves, like all day beforehand. Yeah, 2 in a row is crazy. I had them once a week. But yeah, the nerves do fade off eventually. They're always there. There's a lot of pressure when you're with a teacher, but I don't know. It's worth it. Because driving, like, outside driving lessons is, like, one of the most fun things ever. I used to think that I didn't like driving. And then I got my license, and I was like, dude, this is the best. It's so much fun. So yeah. Hope they go well. That's what my PSHE lessons told me. They're not good for you if you do them loads. I watched what was the YouTube account? There's this YouTube account that like dissects things. Not dissects things. They have human, what are they called? Like the bodies where they like remove the skin and like they have like all the muscles and stuff. They have those. It's like the Institute of I don't know. There's some YouTube channel. Lobotomy? No. And they did a really comprehensive video about energy drinks. And the takeaway was basically like the worst part of them is just all the sugar and stuff. And like caffeine is obviously known to be bad like long term for your heart, but that's kind of not fully researched, not fully backed. And it more does vary from person to person, and like they won't unless you like anything. If you do them like if you have like 2 energy drinks a day for years, it will damage you. But it's the same with just about anything. And a lot of people just end up giving them up because they give them weird symptoms. My PSHE lessons told me that chastity is the only way to avoid pregnancy. Define chastity? Do you just mean, abstinence? Because that's true. But I thought chastity is, like, a lot more severe. Like with the good luck, Autumn. Appreciate it. How was it going? Mr. 58 runner. It does just mean abstinence. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, that's true. PSHE didn't lie to you on that one, Callum. That is the only 100% way of not getting yourself, if you are female or a girl, pregnant. To be fair, PSHE, like, I don't think it for us, it had anything which was, like, super weird. There wasn't any, like, weird, like, oh, if you do this, you'll... Oh my gosh, dude! It's insane! It was all, like, pretty good stuff, it's just no one paid attention. Or, like, everyone just laughed at it. And we had a pretty good teacher for it, to be fair, who was, like, very good at connecting with people, and, kind of went outside of the lesson structures a bit. In, like, a good way. Like, there was, like, we had, like, a few weeks about, like, drugs and stuff, and all the slides were just kind of like, don't do drugs. And it was like, I mean, true, but, you know, what? Anything more? And he, you know, our teacher was actually really good and kind of explained a bit more into them, and we also, like, kind of, I think we had a lesson about, like, safe ways of using drugs, which is a really good thing to teach. Because you can teach don't do drugs all you like, and I'm sure it'll help some people, but there are some people who are going to do them, like, whether you tell them to or not. And then just teaching them safe ways of using them is just such a valuable lesson, because so many people, like, die from, like, drug-related injuries and stuff, but not from actually ODing on them, you know? Or from, like, using infected needles or anything like that. Personal, social, health, and I'm gonna be honest, that's the first time I've ever known what it stands for. I did not know what PSHE stands for. Lord, oh my gosh, the car just becomes an extension of your body. Being an active member of this chat is keeping me safe. Gotcha, sorry. I did read it, Callum, but I didn't think that was the main point in your message. I just thought it was like a funny add-on. What are your Lyslip fonts? I use Montserrat, Wonkyfish. I use Montserrat for all of the text and times, and then for the actual timer itself, I use Open Sans. Honestly, Montserrat is so underrated. It's just such a good... I use it for everything now. I always just thought it was like a boring, like, standard Google font, but it's just so multi-use. It looks really sleek and modern, but you can also use it in more, like, traditional design. It's a good font. It's like my go-to. PSHEE. Oh. I mean, yeah, I think in Year 9 they just called it ethics. No, we had an ethics class and PSHE. They were different. We did PSHE just with our forms during form time. But we had a, like, timetabled ethics class, which was basically the same thing. I think PSHE, they taught us more about, like, taxes and, like, boring stuff. And ethics was more about, like, ethics. Yeah, like, our ethics teacher was just a DT teacher. And we had the geography teacher one year. They just choose random ass people. I mean, I don't imagine anyone, like, gets a degree and then they're like, you know what my passion is? You know what career path I want to choose? I want to teach kids about drugs for my whole life. That's my passion. I want to be an ethics teacher. I don't think that really happens. That's like a 51. But yeah, we inform our formons. That was like boring stuff like how to do taxes and stuff. But then we also had to do a lot of careers things. I always found schools' focuses on like careers a bit weird. We had to like fill out these forms saying like what we wanted to do, and like we had to know. And if we didn't know, they would like follow us up, and we'd have like meetings with the careers advisor if we didn't know what to put on this form. I think I just put teacher on everything because when I was like really young, I wanted to be a teacher. I kind of grew out of that a bit. I think it's still something I might enjoy, but I don't know. But I've never really been sure, and I think that's okay. I think most people don't know. And, you know, I want to explore my options. You know, they wanted us to... I remember now. They wanted us to, like, pick a career. Like, one career. They wanted us to pick it. And then when we were, like, choosing our options and everything like that, they wanted us to choose all of our options around this career and, like, explain why the options that we were picking would help us get to this career. And it was like, bro, I'm, like, 14. You're asking me what I want to do with the next 50 years of my life when I'm 14, and then trying to make me base my entire education and life around that. Like, it's like, what if I say, okay, I want to do this. I want to be a doctor, right? And then it's like, on this form, like, you have to write out all the things you need to do. And it's like, okay, I need to do biology, I need to do chemistry, and then you do psychology or whatever, and then you do that and you're like really hating it, but you're like, all right, all this to be a doctor, man. And then like you get to uni and you do medicine, and like you're like 4 years deep in this medicine course, and you're just like, dude, what am I doing? Like, I should have taken those warning signs at GCSE when I was doing this subject that I hated. I should have taken that as a warning sign, but you know, like the school like funnels you into committing to that forever. And I never did that. I talked to my parents about this, and they were very happy with that. They were like, no, man, like, put whatever BS they want you to put on this. No! Dude! That's lame, man. I guess that's less slow than missing that clip. Okay. They're like, put whatever BS you need to put on this form for them to, like, let you, you know, just move on with your life without having to have meetings with the careers advisor. But, you know, when you pick your GCSEs, I picked subjects I enjoyed doing. And then when I got to my A-levels, after doing my GCSEs, I was like, okay, these are my favorite subjects, I'll use at A-level. And then when it got to picking a degree, I was like, okay, this is my favorite thing to do. And, like, combined to my favorite A-level subjects, I'll do this. And I still don't know what I want to be. But through my degree, I'm learning what I like, you know? Just saying like, oh, I want to be a computer scientist isn't very helpful. There are hundreds of completely different sectors. And going into my degree, I didn't know. And now in my degree, I've had experience with software engineering. I've had experience with data analysis. I've had experience with program verification. I've had experience with loads of different sectors, and I'm going to get more of that experience. And that will help me narrow down my like career even more, you know? It's like, I feel like that's the best way to do it. Because now I'm not locked into what I said I was going to do when I was 14. Now I've gotten experience to try loads of different things, tried everything, and narrowed it down to the thing that I enjoyed most slowly, like work that way. Instead of working that way. Or that way. I'm glad I didn't have to do the sex stuff. Oh, you're special trained... we just got it done by like our biology teacher. Or our science teachers. Dude, I remember those classes so distinctly. I mean, they were taught well at my school. I'm lucky... Gosh, my mum, like, did all that stuff with me before it was taught at school because she didn't want the school to do that, and she did a really, really good job. So I kind of went into all those lessons kind of knowing everything. And I kind of assumed that everyone else is the same. I was like, this is normal, right? Like, your parents tell you everything, right? And there were so many people who just had no idea. And were just so clueless. And this was in, like, year 7. You know? You're, like, 12 at that point. And I'm like, what? That's crazy. So, yeah, I'm really lucky in that department. Like, there was a girl who sat next to me. My science teacher in that year, I remember whenever he did any seating plans, he would always put me next to, like, one of the kind of underperforming students, I suppose, because I was, like, one of the higher performing students in the class, and I was kind of quiet, so, like, he didn't really know, like, what friends put me with. And I remember he actually told me that he was doing this after class one day to make sure I was alright with it. He was like, do you mind if I put you with, like, this girl who's kind of struggling a bit. So, like, maybe you can help her out. And I was like, sure, whatever. And I remember her, like, asking me things in these sex ed lessons. And I was like, no? I'm not gonna... I specifically remember some questions I got. And I'm not gonna repeat them. But I was... You know, as a 12-year-old boy in a sex ed lesson, I didn't feel like I should be the one explaining that... Why... You know, I'm just not gonna say it. I mean, it's not anything crazy. It's, like, very reasonable questions to be asked, but it was just funny that, like, I was the one having to teach them. Oh, no. This is so bad, dude. I don't know. I'll freaking... Alright, good night, Calm. I'll do Lost in Metro, like last time. I wasn't taught well at my school. I think I just assumed people knew stuff that I didn't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess... Yeah, that's fair enough. Wait, that you didn't know, I see. No. And it's still crazy to this day, like, how few, like, actual adult males... I think it's worse in America. I've seen some crazy clips online of, like, Americans trying to answer questions about, like, the women's reproductive system and, like, menstrual cycles. I cannot believe how, like, low a bar the general male knowledge is. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. You go first? Niv, come on. Hello, Dylan. You moved schools before 7th grade in your new school, done it the year before? I guess. I mean, I don't know. Again, like, it was done well in my school. I feel like I learned a lot of valuable things from that, so I'm glad I went through it. But I know how terrible it is in some places. But yeah, like, what our teacher did, is he would have a box at the front of the classroom, and then at any point during the class, you could go and write down anonymous questions on a piece of paper and put them in the box, and then he'd go through and read them out after class, and, like, that worked really well. I think that's a good way of doing it, because people are obviously so embarrassed. I mean, we did have the putting condoms on bananas part, which wasn't as fun, but... I mean, you know. Maybe that saved at least one accidental pregnancy. We will never know. But perhaps there was one lad who threw putting a condom on a banana in year 8 that helped him not get a girl pregnant in his later teens. Yeah, I think some people probably did that, Dog Girl. I'm pretty sure the girls had to do it too. It's like, I mean, fair enough, but interesting. You did not put condoms on bananas. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I think we had actual dildos. Like, okay, like scientific ones, but you know. I think we actually had like model genitalia. Yeah. I think the bananas is like a Mandela effect. I mean, it's better, I think. You know, it's more realistic. For some people. Hello, Autumn. How you doing? Dude! Okay. What is going on, man? What is going on? Not having a good time. It's been 3 hours, and I have gotten literally every single run, apart from like a few cap resets at the start, out of sand. Or out of lake, even. And I haven't gotten a single one past Lost. In geography. In geography you learnt about that. That's interesting. Sad run, very sad run, Papaya. Oh my gosh, dude, I can't do meme tree. Took me 2 years to beat the game. It took me a while to beat the game, originally, too, Steven Universe fan. I think I did it in, like, a few months, because I, like, didn't have much... I had loads of free time and just didn't play anything else, but... Yeah, it took me a while to beat the game casually, but I've been speedrunning it for, like, 3 years now. So I'm pretty good, but, you know, I'm still, like, 4 minutes off the world record, so I wouldn't call myself a pro. Alright, see you later, Fjord. Dude. Yeah, Lost is hard, Rainbow. That sounds like a productive day, Lord. I would love to be self-disciplined enough to, like, do exercise in the morning. Fiora, so evil. 624 luncheon and a 417 day. Yeah, that's good. My day gold was 417 around your level. Specifically. 624 luncheon can still come down crunchy, but it's a really good start. I'd aim for like a 16. At least a 1x, I guess. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think I got my 611 when I had a 102. I mean, it's still my gold now. It was very, very good for the time, but yeah. So maybe like a 15, 16. Lunch sub is... Okay, right. So it's literally just a case of you... Oh, 17? Oh, I thought you meant 607. Yeah, I mean, luncheon is long, and there's loads of movement in it. I need to get back into running. Running's just not my thing. Like, I'm relatively fit. I cycle, like, every single day, a good amount. And I do exercise multiple times a week. I mean, I don't do, like, weights or anything. I don't have a gym membership, but... I don't know, running just... It just makes me feel sick. My mum said she's like that too. Like, she was a really, really active teenager. And she could do, like, almost anything, like swimming, cycling, sports, like, everything like that. But running, just can't do it. Yo, let's go, Lord. Good job. I'm a really good cycler, though, I think. I always am faster than the other cyclists on the road, so I'll take that to mean I'm probably decent. Running hurts your feet? Oh, really? It doesn't hurt my feet. It just makes me feel really sick and makes my chest, like, hurt. And I don't just mean, like, I'm out of breath. Like, it hurts. I don't know why any more than any other form of exercise. There's just something about it. Maybe because I'm tall. I have more weight to... Well, not more weight. I don't know. I'm really light. Aww. I think that's what I've been doing wrong with long jump. I think I've been delaying the long jump and I'm not meant to do that. Stop turning your camera? No! I'll do what I like. I've gotten used to doing left side a certain way. So I'm not going to stop doing it that way. You can't see the angle. Maybe that's why I've been bonking there. I don't know. That's just the way I've always done left side. I feel like it will screw me over for a lot longer if I switch. I feel like at a certain point it's best to just keep doing it this way because it will be a lot longer of a process to try and unlearn that and learn a new angle. Mr. Snow Gold twice by exactly 7 frames. I was stuck in an early game for 2 hours and killed 3 runs. Some nut clip! Sounds about right. Anyone got shin splints? No. I wouldn't get painful shins. I feel like I could do like a knee brace. Especially in Frisbee, there's a lot of jumping. Gosh, Lord. That sounds amazing. I don't know. I really like doing exercise in the morning, but I cannot motivate myself. So for about 3 years, I did a paper round. And that was honestly like the best thing ever for my mental health. It's like, I even did a paper round for like most of the summer just gone. Because I was filling in for somebody. Because like the paper shop still knew me. And it's like, it was so good. And it was like so painful to wake up that early every day, but it was like so good. Because I was like back, showered, changed and breakfast, and sat down on my desk at like 8:30, 9. Which is like crazy. Because that's like, I'm, you know, these days I'm not awake till 11. And I can set my alarm for 8 as much as I want to be, but either I'll just snooze it. Like, you know, the night before, I'm, like, so motivated. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna wake up so early, and then I just, like, snooze my alarm, or, like, I will wake up motivated, and then just sit on my phone for ages and not be able to get out of bed. I mean, that was just, my vault was terrible. I wouldn't have made that in a million years. Missed it twice in a row? That was my vault, Dylan. That was not my camera. You can't tell me that was my camera. Oh gosh, okay, I was gonna go try again, but I already loaded file. When you start doing bullet building, Around 102, 101. It's not that bad. It'll take some practice, but it's pretty easy. Just don't do the strat I do. Do the normal strat. Then you'll be fine. I should get up earlier in holidays, yeah. I don't know. I feel like the holidays are fine. Like, during my reading week, I should be allowed to lie in. But, like, the Christmas holidays for me were 8 weeks long. Or six weeks long, rather. And, like, for 6 weeks, I shouldn't be getting up that late. But, yeah, that's why I'm annoyed that I don't have any morning classes this term. I have I have 2, hopefully, when my timetable gets changed, 3 11:30s. But that's not, you know, like, that's, like, set alarm for 9 territory. That's set alarm for 9, and I can sleep until 10 if I want to territory. Yo, try! That was a very short stream, try. Bella's pretending to be try right now. Oh gosh. Why is Bella sending that like a raid message? Try, how are your stream? How are your runs? Do appreciate the raid. Everyone go give Try a follow. She's working on 57 right now, which is pretty cool. Don't start with getting up earlier, start with going to bed earlier. That's true, Dylan. I don't know, my view on it has always been like, if I get up earlier, my bedtime will follow. Because the thing is, I can decide that I'm going to go to bed at 11 tonight, and then I'm going to get into bed, and I'm not going to fall asleep until 2, because I'm not tired, because I'm not used to it. But if I go to bed at the normal time, wake up early with only like 6 hours of sleep, I'll be really tired that day, but that means I'll go to bed early the next day, and then I go to bed earlier, get out. Dude, I'm like plus 10. Go to bed earlier, get like 8 hours of sleep. And then wake up earlier and it will follow. How do you not have morning classes? Yeah, no, honestly, Ray, you're not wrong. I'll show you my timetable. It's really bad. That's why I've requested to get it changed, because it really is bad. Alright, this is my timetable for this term. Tuesday, 11:30 till 12:30, 4:30 till 6:30. Wednesday, 11:30 till 1:30, 2:30 till 3:30. Thursday, 11:30 till 1:30, 4:30 till 6:30. Friday, 4:30 till 6:30. That's my timetable. It's crazy. So I'm trying to get the Friday 4:30 till 6:30 changed for the morning. Because the other ones I don't mind as much. If I'm in at 11 anyway, I don't mind staying in until 6. But if like on Friday, the only class to be in for is the 4:30 till 6:30, and it's like, no, bro, I need to have it earlier. I need to get out of bed earlier on Friday. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be depressed. Gamble all. I'm all in. 6 hours has you tired? Lord, anything less than 8 has me wiped. Honestly, I'm a little princess. I mean, I am quite large, you know, and I have a very high metabolism. I don't get drunk. I don't put on weight. You know, like I think my brain and my body just uses a lot of energy. But yeah, like if literally a minute under 8 hours and I'm exhausted the next day. 9 or 10 is my sweet spot. Like 9, I think, is a good amount. I aim for 8. I set my alarm for 8 hours. You don't put on weight because you don't eat? You'd think that, Dylan. I eat like a horse. Honestly, I ate so... Like, I eat like 5 meals a day. And that's not an exaggeration. I have breakfast twice. Like, I have morning breakfast and then, like, midnight breakfast. And by midnight breakfast, I mean like a full breakfast. Apparently my dad used to be like that too, and then he hit 25 and just started putting it on. Makes sense. That means when I get 25, when I hit 25, I'm gonna be able to feel alcohol again. So, you know, it's a win-lose, I guess. There is no one British accent, there's not. There's a multitude of British accents, probably hundreds. They're all extremely different from each other, to the point where people from different parts of Britain cannot understand each other in a conversation. Dude. It's like a 23. It's pretty crap. Thank you for the good luck, Game Nerd. Welcome in. British Deluxe. Manchester is a very different accent to like a standard like Queen's English accent though, Crunchy. Manchester is a very specific accent, like a northern accent. It's like pretty Yorkshire with like a hint of like Scouse. It's very unique. And it's completely different how like the Queen would speak. So if you think Manchester is like standard English, that's crazy. Finished in the dark route last night. You did a run and got a time for me to jump out a window. How, dude? One run and you got a 323? My PB is a 326. I have like 100 attempts. That's not fair. I think my sob is a 320. How? That's crazy. Are you sure? Did you time it right? First run 323. Is that not insane? That's like a really good time. That's like getting a 104 in your first any percent run. Like, not even kidding. Yes, Subhour. I almost have Subhour. I'm not. Game Nerd Sob is like 15 seconds better than mine. We're not that different in skill. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. I mean, I guess you've done Darker before, haven't you? I guess you just didn't do it like with properly learning it. Then again, I haven't gone through the category, like, learning things since I learnt the category back, like, 3 years ago or something, 2.5 years ago. Like, all the runs I did in January were just based off my memory from 2021. Yeah, maybe if I go through and watch Dylan's PB and relearn things, I'll get a better time. But yeah, that's crazy. Top Ours is just gonna be Duck or Game Nerd in any category. Maybe Tom Sheen or Moons. I don't know. Is Aria for Darker? Ah, interesting. I want top UK Darker. I think I'm going to try and get that this year. It just depends if Jambo or Try decide to do Darker runs, because I'll get it with like 2 runs. But if they don't, I have a good chance. Did you guys like my banger tweet today? I spent so long on that. A 545 isn't that bad. Like, my goal's like a 530. J-Car, welcome in. Yeah, Cap 2's a dangerous one not to learn, Game Nerd. That is some weird-ass movement. Thank you for the good luck. Appreciate it. Autumn bot mean dark, so it's basically top of the agenda above 57. Well, that's good to know. Dylan. So toxic. To be fair, I think if I learned, like, outside movement for, like... Well, for, like, before you enter the pipe, I would save, like, 20. Genuinely. I just died a lot. Yeah. Cap will do that. That's like a loss too for me, which I think makes more sense. Oh my gosh, that was weird. Lord, I wish I could help you out. I know nothing about workouts and stuff. I'm clueless. I can't give you advice. Sorry. He's being this run, yay! Squat instead of run, yeah. Get that gluteus maximus moving. Top 3 Oz are like really, yeah, they're really close together, aren't they? Back to back, that's actually pretty cool. To be fair, if I get top UK, it'll probably be the same. Because top 2 right now are Kyle and Shem, and they're like 2 seconds apart from each other. So if I get number 1 by like a few seconds, it'll probably be me, Kyle, Shem. Or like, you know, a different order depending on what happens. That'll be fun. And that would be 2 10-minute barriers away from you, Aussies. I'm joking. What? Okay, I deserve that for making that joke. I'm sorry. I have no idea how that didn't work. I'm top 1 in Portugal. Let's go. I should move to some like really obscure country so I can say I'm the top there. Because I just never have a chance, you know? Even if Jambo wasn't there and it was just like try, that's like fleeting hope, but still hope. But with Jambo at the top, it's like, no. It is a 56, that's just not happening. Like, try is capable of like a high 57, and a high 57 is so far away from a high 56. It's like, it's crazy. It's probably like the same distance away I am from 57. It's a really obscure country called Australia. Well, unfortunately there's 2, well, there's 1 Aussie with Subhour and 1 more a few seconds away, so it'd be hard to compete there. But I guess there's far more British people with Subhour. Let's go, J-Car. So you have like a 119. And also live in the UK. Yes. Yes. Cappy was not placed very well. Yeah, I think he was just a bit low down. Thank you for. I don't know. I just didn't question it. That wasn't too bad. It's a shame I got a 540 Cascade. But yeah, that was like a 55. It's like not a good sand, but for missing Dram, it does the job, I guess. Yeah, that's a bit rubbish. Wooded first? Alright, Autumn. Let's go. We'll reset faster, chat. I have no idea what a Dastra is, unfortunately. This is just like Darker Side? I know. Except that I left sand at 10 minutes. This would be very world record pace in that case. The easiest country for top any percent would be Italy. Yeah, maybe, Lord, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I feel like most of Africa would be pretty easy. I don't know any African runners. I could, like, move to Cairo and then be the fastest Egyptian runner. That would be pretty lit. Do I have enough coins? I'm sure I do, yeah. Exactly, exactly. Kenya? Yeah, yeah. What's the capital of Kenya again? We learned about Kenya in geography in like year 7. I don't remember the capital. Oh, Nairobi, yeah, of course. Hello, Neil. Welcome in. Thank you for the good luck. How is TOTK derusting going? Considering ESA is in like 3 days. South Home and Principe. Yeah, I'll move there, wherever that is. Oh gosh. Did I miss? No. It's just a weird clip. Oh, dude. Move to Australia and be the slowest Aussie 100 runner. At least it'd be fast in Aria. Not in Dhaka. Not so well, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, hey, you used to have the world record. Who needs a D-Rush? You got cog skip on our input delay ass TV. Drunk. I'm sure you can do it. I don't know who that is, Lord, unfortunately. Hatch, no. Oh gosh. Niels regrets so much, he had to relearn his ABCs. That's funny, as a trick name. Dude, that was so fast. That was not. Listen, bonk. It stands for Auto Build Cancel Slide. Oh, I didn't know what it stood for. I knew what it was. I don't have to know if there are any Peruvian runners with a 106 or better. Asking for a friend. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm messing that up like every wooded recently. It's not a joke. I don't understand. It's like a 519 at best. It's not a 519. I've been messing up that vector a lot, but only because I'm like not getting the camera turn is the problem with it. I don't know how to make that more consistent. Yeah, game nerd. That happens, man. That happens. Yeah, sorry. I did increase my ad breaks because I took that poll on Twitter and the majority was that people would prefer more ads without pre-rolls, which I wouldn't complain about. I get more money and I'm missing this cycle, so that makes me sad. You're plus 2 minutes. Presses the button. No. I know this is a really slow late Kingdom chat, but it's okay because I'm about to get like a sub 3 minute wooded. I know, that seems crazy, but I'm gonna do it and you guys are gonna see it. Alright, this is now a 528. A bit worse than I said, but it's fine, it's continuable. So it's funny what happened, yeah. What was your wooded gold? 509. A bit worse than that. A little bit worse. Like, yeah. And that's bad. My wooded gold is my worst gold in my entire splits. Alright, get ready for the sub 3. Sub 17 wooded? Yo, I did that on 2P once, maybe. Actually, I don't know if we ever did. We definitely got a 17 flat. Minus 7 minutes? That sounds about right, yeah. I've gotten to wooded maybe 10 times. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, the 6 minute barrier is like the limit of no nut clip, basically. Like, I think my gold without nut clip before I added it was like a 601. So when you get to sub 7, you're like in the last minute barrier of kind of beginner level runs. I mean, these, you know, if I didn't do nut clip in a run, I could probably get like a 5-3x, but not, you know, obviously better than I was. How do you unblock people on Twitch? I didn't know you could block people on Twitch. I'll keep this stack with you. That's one for core, I think. Lord. This is gold pace, I think. I would love to know, but I don't. Because like my freaking detailed timer isn't on. That was a banger Twitch message, Crunchy. My fault, it's okay. We just may never know what this lake is. Without maths. So I got a low 528 wooded. Bro, I don't know. Found it? Nice. Oh, I said 7 minutes and you got thrown off when you tried to say 10 times. I getcha. Yeah, I've written some crazy things because I've heard someone else say something. Oh my gosh, I need to tell you guys a story after I'm done with this sub. Oh, dude!
I had a sub message in mind, but I blanked as soon as I was meant to start typing. So I'll just say this instead. Penis.
Very nice game, then. Thank you so much for the 5-month resub. That's amazing. I appreciate it. That's so long, man. Enjoy your sub badge emotes and ad reviewing for next month. It's great to have you. Also, we are ahead. Let's go. 1852 lake exit. Not too great. 247 now. 816 minus 528. It was a 48, I think, yeah. So it definitely would have golded if I didn't miss the globe at the end. That's fun. I also messed up mermaid movement, which I nearly always do. Mermaid movement is hard. I told you this with PD. Yeah. -2 in Cloud. I also have a crazy amount of time saving Metro. Like upwards of 20, if I play well. I also had 20 seconds of wooded, which I didn't, I'd saved 6. So, yeah. -2.4 with an 80-52 late cast. Listen, I've never been good at early game nerd, okay? I'm a late game Larry. Just let me bust out my... I need like a 3:18 luncheon. If that was my actual lake exit. This could gold. Oh, did I get cloud boost? I think I did. No, I mustn't have. That was like a mid-28. I guess my minips were like really good. My punches. Same time. Huge. 2020. So Corona. So COVID. So BLM. That's not a gold? No, it's not. Do you tell a story? Sorry, no, I didn't. Yeah, it was... JCar reminded me when he said that what I said on stream threw off his message. But it was a bit worse than that. So I was in a call with my girlfriend, Anya. And I was watching Philly's stream. And Anya says, "Oh, I'm gonna go to bed now." And I said, "Oh, okay, good night, Philly." It was so embarrassing. And she just bursts out laughing. Like, she just cannot stop laughing. She's like on the verge of crying. And she goes into Philly's stream and freaking tells him. And then he starts calling me Anya for the rest of the stream. Oh my gosh. It's so bad. Yeah. And after she went to bed, I said to Philly, "I'm so glad I wasn't watching a female streamer." Because, dude, imagine if I was like watching Platicorn or something, and I just went, "Okay, good night, Lindsay." Like, she would have broken up with me right there and then. That would have been the end of our relationship. It's like, it was funny enough that it was like, you know, like a mid to late 20s man. But anyone else, that would have been it. I would have been screwed. Yeah, I gave it. It was so funny. Dude, where's my roll boost, man? What if you're watching me? I don't know. I don't know if she'd feel threatened. Considering we don't know anything about you. Other than you have a red username. And you don't have, you know, try XTC. I don't know if she would have, you know. You know what I mean. Sage, thank you for the good luck. It's a very androgynous name, is what I'm trying to say. Damn, that was a terrible loss, man. Not even ahead anymore. Well, we are. Whenever I feel old, I remember that Philly exists. Bro, guy, he gets so much slack. He's not even that old. It's the most feminine name a person can have, yeah. I know, Ray, yeah. Well, I mean, she's dating the guy with the world record, so... And she's friends with the other guy with the world record. Oh gosh. Too many rollies. Dude! Everything's going wrong in Night Metro, man. You're gonna go for 10k? Oh my gosh, that's crazy! Best of luck, Lord. That's incredible. Just don't overdo it. Your health is important, and, you know, you have a risk of injuring yourself with a run as long as that. But I know you probably know your own limits. Okay. You have a 315 with Giggler? Yeah. It's annoying. It's literally, I retimed it. It's a 315 flat to the frame. Oh no, it's not. It's no 6. Never mind. It's one frame over, in that case. And I messed up fight entry. I got the double buffer spin on the fight entry. Oh, dude, I'm still mad about that gold. I mean, it's not as annoying as my 400.01 day metro, or whatever it is. Beat my goal by a second and a half. I got a really good wiggler, but other than that, it wasn't that crazy. I think I got like a 107 hole entry, like a 138 exit, and then just a good wiggler second phase. My goals are on my YouTube channel if you want them. If you go to my YouTube channel and go to playlists and then find SMOILs, it's on there if you wanted to see. What? Dude! Scam! Scam, I did nothing wrong! I think I went too fast. Oh, dude. Not even cash it. I got the early cycle because I messed up the manip and I didn't even cash in on it. I should have saved time with that. Yeah, I was like a 324. Oh well. I can still save it. I can still be quite ahead. Basically, like... What do I need to, like, match? Like a 417? So any second that I get below a 417, I save time with. You're better than me, GameNet? GameNet is a 59.59. You are over a minute better than him. Did 2 half marathons in my life. Yeah. Is this not... I don't... Marathon's like 20-something miles. I forget what it is. A lot more than 2 10Ks. Dude, 2P trauma right now. 26? Ah. Yeah, that's insane. That's like 40k. $26.2. So specific. Why is it so specific? What is it? What is the significance of that? The distance some Greek dude ran. I see. Oh my gosh, yeah. I always forget how big the discrepancy between kilometers and miles is. Because it's like within the same order of magnitude. Like, you never really think of it being like a huge difference, but it just is. Yes, papaya. I said that weird, I'm sorry. Okay, message redacted. Imagine if you could delete messages on Twitch. I don't know if that'd be a good or a bad thing. Like, delete your own, I mean. Oh, dude, I didn't get the... Ah, I didn't hit the cam center button. Like, I hit it, but the input didn't go through. Oh, I'm just gonna have to do normal strat. That's so annoying. Shouldn't lose more than, like, 3. Well, I messed up the poles as well. Damn, that's such a dumb mistake. Like, if I just, like, messed up the manip or messed up my pole climbs, I probably would have been less annoyed, because that's, like, actually hard. But I just didn't press cam center, like, hard enough for the input to go through. Oh, gosh. Toe drum time! Toe drum time! Saves, like, 5, chat. Right? Oh, gosh. I do what change of pace says. Yeah. Dude. How'd I not get my cat bounce? Oh, this is so rubbish. What level is bullet building? That sub-area I was just in, that I lost time in. With all the bullets inside the building. Can I see your crush this weekend? Yo, how'd it go? Congratulations. That takes a lot of nerve. Oh gosh. It's like a 408. 409. It's like a 409. No sub 30. Oh, I mean, that's fine. Like, obviously I need it for 59, but I don't need it for a PB. I think I've gotten 2 sub 30s ever. It's hard. Yeah, he said for this room I do whatever change pace says, and I said, yeah, you shouldn't do the advanced strat. 409. High 409. Okay, we're saving like 7, so we're not hugely ahead. I have time save in second half, but not a huge amount. I have time save in snow and seaside mostly, but like, I mean, I don't know. It's like, snow, yeah, there's no one kingdom which has like a ton. I have like 10 in snow, 10 in seaside, 10 in lunch, 10 in Bowser's, you know, and then Moon was really good. I'm not saving 7, I'm saving 2. What? I don't know how I calculated that so wrong, I'll be honest, chat. Oh, I see Crunchy. Distance between Athens and... Oh, Marathon. Is that another city? I see. That makes sense. That seems less arbitrary now. So in Greece, do people run, like, actual marathons? That's really cool. I feel like if I was, like, a big runner, that would be something on my bucket list, to run a traditional marathon between Athens and Marathon. Sub 2. I mean, anything seems impressive to me. I did a 5k cancer run when I was in like year 5, and it was... I mean, I walked most of it. I honestly, I was so confident going in, and I think I got like a kilometer in. It was like, no, bro, I can't do this. What did I sign up for? But hey, it was for charity. I think I was too far away from the wall there. I think my timing was fine. It's fine. I can literally gold without moonflip. Dude, I always miss that dive after the second spin throw. I think that's some lag which a Taifu gives you. You cheeky devil! The story behind it is a war ended in a city marathon, and a soldier had to tell the war leaders in Athens as quickly as possible, so he ran the 26 miles, delivered the message, and then died on the spot? Dude. What an honorable man. What a way to go. 07's for him. Dude, that's so annoying. Super Goomba. Oh gosh. I think I would die if I tried a marathon. Gorg 303, 655. That's decent, yeah. That's like a... Well, a 658. Oh wait, no, 650... Oh wait, hold on. 655 would make a... What, like a 452? Yeah, that's pretty good. You don't have to worry yet. The 303 Knight's quite impressive. I think it might just be a legend, maybe. Hello Gorg, GG on your Metro Golds, that's really good. 452 is pretty solid. Yeah, I mean that's 1p comsob, so I wouldn't turn your nose up at that. Did you do Toad Dram? Gorg? Night Metro wasn't perfect? That's crazy. Because ours was. Yeah, I mean, if you can beat our Night Metro Gold, like, go for it. I don't know what else we can add. Because we learned, like, did you see we learned the fast pole vaults that you do? And, like, those are hard. Not Toad? No, I didn't think you would be able to. Did I tell you? I think I did say how I do Toad. I had to get Toad Dram consistent, I had to rebind ZL to right on the D-pad so I could jitter mash it. Like that's how hard that trick is. Or at least that's how hard the BTT setup is. I think you could maybe, Gorg, do the one which Oralme and Parasite do, where you capture the other wire, and that still saves like 2. What is Toad Dram? Oh, Dylan! Hold on, I'm getting you a link. Dylan, watch that. Ah! Dude. That's just not an RCB. That lost so much time, man. Oh wait, I know. Never mind. Niv is laughing at you. Who's Oralme and Parasite? Are you kidding, Crunchy? They're like the pioneers of 2P. When I get this new video out, you'll know all about them. Yeah, they were like the Zambo of 4 years ago. Dude, first people to ever get Subhour. Very cool. I need to practice fish dip. Hasn't been going well, which is a shame. And yeah, I'm probably using time to seaside because of that jet stream. Too far right? I think so. I think my timing was fine. It must have just been the position. Yeah, the chest is weird. It's like clipping in the middle is ideal. You can clip if you're left of the middle, but you can't clip if you're right of the middle. It's so odd. It was a little late? Okay, maybe it's a bit of both then. I wasn't really paying attention, honestly. I just kind of went for it. Yeah, it's annoying. Like, when I was doing any percent for 100, I was like 98% consistent at that trick. And even when I was doing Darker, I think I missed it like once in all of the Darker runs I did in January. And that was my PB. It just comes down to luncheon, really. I've seen you get a good luncheon. It's easier said than done. Again, when I was going for 100, I was averaging like 6:15 lunch. It's just... my late game has gotten worse, somehow. Everything's gotten worse. I haven't beat my PB yet. Nobody's ever gotten a good luncheon. I used to be the luncheon lot, okay? But yeah, I lost 4 there. That was pretty rubbish. Except Tyrone last week. Yeah. And us this week, hopefully, when we get like a 5:33. When are you gonna stream 2P? I think this Thursday, Crunchy. Yeah, I guess that's not great, Autumn. I don't know. I mean, for a high 58, that sounds about right. Like, if you were going for a lower 58, then it wouldn't be enough, but... like, you couldn't really get that without Spiritless, so I think... like, I know, like, maybe your, like, Spirit Gold could be around that, but, you know, you'd never get it in a run. So I think either way, you're saving time. And you only optimize it from here. Ah, thanks for diving into Cappy. Oh gosh. Dude, that's not a good start. That's not a good start, chat. I cried mid-run. Try, isn't your gold like a 59? Oh, what am I doing? I saw one more phase. I thought that was the end of the fight for some reason. Oh, I'm so mad, man. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Oh, I know, Autumn. That was quite dreadful. Yeah. I grabbed the moon when the moon fade out should have happened. I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm like +8 on gold, which is still fine. It's still 1xable. In fact, it's better. My gold isn't very good. I could get like a 608 if I did some ILs. I just have more important issues, like wooded. It's not that bad. I just got a 145 Spirit fade out. Oh, you're talking to Try. Dude. Give me my inputs! Oh, go away. What, 225, 800 meters? That's crazy. That seems like very fast. I don't know how good that is. Yeah, I mean, I mess around with the, like, different aspects of Spiritless. I'm, like, decent at Invisiblock and stuff. I'm plus 10 on gold. Could be worse. Yeah, that sounds about right, Crunchy, for a 324. I mean, I save, like, 2 on you there, but... Like, I do different movement to you, I'm sure, so I wouldn't worry about it. Do you know the fast first phase of Spirit, Crunchy? That's pretty easy. That's the only thing which, if you don't do, I would suggest you do. I need to practice a fast movement there. I know how to do, like, the spin pound MCCT thing, I'm just way too scared to do it. Shouldn't have gotten that. Oh, the Wii U menu music strikes again. This song a bop? Yeah. It is calming, to be fair. Reminds me of better days. That's a lie. I'm a lot happier now than I was. But it does remind me of the good old, like, Splatoon 1 grind, you know? Ugh! It's only 4 seconds behind your 100. Oh, right, so 225 is like easy for 800. And Niv is real talkative today, Smilers. He's self-aware. That's funny. Oh gosh, I need to skip cutscenes. Those cutscenes always take me by surprise, I don't know why. Oh god, oh no, I thought this was good! Is that another 620? Oh, I don't want a 622. I was like, I don't get it. I was plus 10 on gold entering Forks. Oh, I guess that's a 621, yeah. And then like I had a slightly slow mountain. I honestly, I don't know what I expected. I saved time. So disappointing, man. If no one talks and if can't, that's true. That's true. Dude, I'm so not attached at all. I looked at my BPT and I was like, huh, I guess I can actually PB this. Like, that's the first time this run I've thought, I guess I could actually get a PB this run. Because it's been so horrible. It doesn't feel like this should be mid 100 pace, like high 100 pace. Like, every single split that I look at, I think, damn, that's dreadful. Genuinely. Every single one. I got a 248 Lake. That was the only good split in this whole run. Every single split has been dreadful. I guess Metro was fine. But even then, 24 into 409... I should be getting like 20 into 405, I would call good, you know? Like a 725 would be decent. Don't die to Ruin Dragon, I know, I know. I'll clutch up, I'll focus up. Oh, I didn't get hint up. My bad, chat. There you go, that's Toad. Oh gosh, a bit far back. Dude. That triple throw was crazy, but the rest sucked. Don't pull the other Zack. What happened to the other Zack? Did he die in Ruin? When? Oh, I tried to do the backwards triple jump for the fans. Hint Toad is a necessity. Oh, something's playing. What is playing? I can hear other Mario. I hit the pause button on my keyboard to try and pause the music, but I think it started playing a different tab. What tab is it playing? Oh, it's on Twitter. It's playing the freaking Metro Gold. Or not on Gold, Comsub. Because Comsub isn't gold. Backward triple and ruin says 50. I know, my bad. Yeah, I mean, despite the second phase, I guess I'll probably save like 2 there. I don't know how I got a 317 in my PB. That's just quite embarrassing. Yeah, that was a like high 15, I think. Okay. It's alive. You can paste file on my Discord if you want. You know, I'll do it. I have time. Oh, I didn't split. Oh gosh. Hold on. I hit enter. I was typing in my Discord. I was typing in my freaking Discord, and I was like, oh, I'll wait until after the split to hit enter on this message so I don't miss a split. And then I just hit enter to split. It was like a mid 315. Hi James, how you doing? Oh, listen up there. Really? That's like never happened before. Maybe once or twice. No. Alright, go back up. I hit the freaking lamp. That's never happened before. Alright, honestly, probably a good thing I erased that split because I can't see the segment timer and cry about how bad this ogre is. Wait, what? No, that's crazy. That is crazy. I think he copies chat or something. Dude, my thumb almost slipped off the stick there. It's not that crazy? I guess not. It's just only one person said hi, Jambo. It's not like everyone was spamming it. That was a good shot. That was pretty perfect. Charge. I just want to ping me an on pace. I don't think this is good enough for that. This is barely a pace. But I do appreciate it, Game Nerd. I know I'm popular. You're a very cool man. Mine is too? Hell yeah, Crazy Boss. I'm -5. I'm actually more like -7 because I didn't split and ruined. Dude, that keeps happening to me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Is that when you dive too fast? It's so annoying. I lost like 3. Oh, damn it. It's not that one? Oh no, I thought it was that one. Oh, it's over, man. It's so over. How have I not got it, dude? This is why that wouldn't have changed anything. That would have just prolonged the failure. Ah, oh, that's crazy. I can't spin on them. No! It can't PB. It's completely dead. What? 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 Oh my gosh. Ah, okay. That's right, someone. Oop, Philly's live. Wonder who I'm rating. Thank you for watching, guys. Views are good today. I was playing horrible. That pace was barely a pace. I don't usually do raid messages. I don't know. Say what you want to. Say hi. Say hi, Philly. Nice to see you. Dylan, I know what to do. I did that strat for like until 102 and I learned, well, a bit earlier than that, but I did that strat until like 104 when I learned first person. I just haven't done it in a while, so I messed it up. Call them all? Don't do that. It's just not very nice. So yeah. Yeah, say hi, Anya. Yeah, good idea, Autumn. Everyone say hi, Anya. I'm so upset. It's like I was playing horribly, and that run was horrible. It was, but it doesn't make it any less upsetting to kill it in such a dumb way. You know, yeah, like if I like died on blind jump, I would have been mad, but it would have been fine. But that's so stupid, dude. I messed up every phase of both freaking bunnies fights. And it was like, I was playing horribly, but at least I would get like a 10-second PB out of it, right? But no, it's been 7 days of Subhour grinding, and I still haven't beat my 1:59. Good night, chat.